very opportune to know about when the result was going to be released. So what has he actually done? Did he drag Wummi to the court? No. Has he called for a DNA? No. He's only insisting. Insisting how? Through social media. Do you think your pressure is going to move? Is going to move a mountain? No. The Constitution, the court order is the only thing. If you like, cry a river.
No, you not the cry.
It is only a court order that is going to tell Wummi, oh yeah, take Liam. Or if she decides to do it herself, that's her own wish, and I'm not going to advise or suggest anything for her. That's her own. But however she wants to do it, however she wants to do it, it's none of my own business.
Why you gonna cry more than the
online insisting? And let's forget, I just don't want to do anything. Honorable President Brekete, if you can hear, you called on people to do jungle justice today. He called on people to do jungle justice today, and I believe that human rights activists should call him to order. You can't just talk freely on social media. Somebody called your studio, or maybe gave you a letter or something, or reported an incident that there was a dead body around one place in Abuja, and you first of all said, oh, it might be all these one chance people. But please, all those one chance people, if you catch them, don't spare them. On national TV, on your national TV, you said that same statement. That in fact beat them so that what they will come and meet down there will be soft copy. People that have that this thing should go and check it. If I'm accusing him wrongly, I believe some people who are after him will take the opportunity and sue him for instigating the public for jungle justice.
Wow,
is that the kind of person who wants to go and meet and say that we want justice for Mohbad?
Mr. Dara, just to cut you short, he has been arrested twice for human rights violations. Twice.
You know, as I said, movie, he was slapping somebody. He slapped a girl and also a man. Because you are the host of a show. You are only a host, a TV host. You are not even a local government chairman. You are not a senator. You are not a House of Rep member, and you've never contested presidency.
So now DNA now you dey make una dey cry like this, so.
Let's see how you do by calling Wummi. And let's see the kind of public disgrace you're going to get from Mohbad also. You could call all the prime boys, all the spending, all I care. They are not, whatever they say in your studio has, you see, it has nothing to do with the corona inquest. It is not a proof. It is not going to serve as evidence.
Shame on you guys if Wummi cannot come.
Never would it be served as a means of perjury.
Shame on you guys if Wummi cannot come. Shame on you guys.
It should not serve as evidence anywhere. It is not going to be used as fancy. So all what you are doing there is just child play. I had the chance of watching the thing today. I saw you just jubilated as I was just like, whoa. So if we say this is a courtroom, is this how the judge will be dancing? No.
Now you have to so.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just don't want to go on and on. People in the panel, you're great. Timmy's platform, everybody in the comment section. You just when I watch you guys, sometimes I'm always now mixing myself in the comment section. I'll just like or maybe I say now here gone there for inside this justice for Mohbad, for inside Timmy platform. That's why I just take my course, stay there until I only come up when I see, man, I think I need to voice out one or two things. Ladies and gentlemen, please, you can continue the discussion. I'm still here, I'm available, and would join whenever it needs to be said.
Thank you, Mr. Dawan.
This is the first time Sister Temi clapped for me. First, if it is Pythagoras now, he will cough. Only cough last time she will clap. First time. No problem.
Why are you jealous? You've been having a lot of spam on this platform. How come you buy now? Why?
gbogbo yín ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ wo orú rọ́ yẹn àwọn àti jòsí mi èèyàn tó parọ́ jù báyìí sìn ṣẹ́yìn gan ṣé gbogbo yín tó yẹ kí ẹ ti burú nǹkan báyẹn pé first time tèmi máa pàtẹ́wọ́ fáwọn lórí platform yìí.
Ó ti lọ ṣèkì ọwọ́ jòsí ni.
Mr. Dawa assistant Josie ní Wummi team ó ti dá. So ẹjọ I'm just rounding up. I'm just going somewhere before my brother came in, and the truth is as at àná tí gbogbo yín ṣe gbogbo kinní yẹn orí tèmi kàn ń gbóná lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. What's all this thing that is happening? But all I could just say is Ọlọ́run kọ́ wa mọ̀ ṣe o, because at some point tá bá máa wò dáadáa gan àwa kàn sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run take control. Àwa kọ́ ni judge tá fẹ́ dá ẹjọ́ yẹn. Àwa kọ́ ni, we can only earn our opinion like bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe ni, bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe ni. And just like somebody said yesterday, TikTok ni wọ́n ti gba wèrè lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad, and ẹ̀kọ́ kan tó bá kọ̀ drop ẹ̀ sí Instagram lè máa rí pé àwọn èèyàn ṣì ń follow case yẹn, and most of our tá wà ní TikTok yìí náà la ló ń comment Instagram, àwọn kan ò tiẹ̀ ráyè ẹ̀ mọ́. So the truth be told orí TikTok láti bí àpébẹ̀ ni most of our nagging and fumbling táwọn other side yẹn ṣe ibi tó hẹ́ǹd sí náà ni kò kí n move. My point is Josie knew there is DNA court case and everything. Àwọn ibi tèmi angles tèmi ti èmi máa ń fẹ́ mú Josie and to think of his next plan and what he's trying to do. That is how me I used to operate. Ó mọ̀ pé DNA case or court case wà nílẹ̀ ó lọ sí Brekete ó wá fi lọ́ọ̀yà ẹyọ kan sílẹ̀ nílé kí yẹn máa ṣe agbẹnusọ. Okay, now yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ níjẹta. They were asked to meet again, I think tomorrow, so that the family, everybody can come together. And the lawyers, they should come together and see what they can do. Josie ṣì wà ní Brekete tó jókòó síbẹ̀, and he's going there. He didn't even tell the olóṣì president, àbólórí burúkú president tó pera ẹ̀ ń pé ọ̀rọ̀ bóun ṣe wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn o, DNA court case is even on o. They are even saying something about it o. Bóyá ó ti gbọ́ feedback o, bóyá kò gbọ́ feedback o. He didn't say anything of such there. He went there and sit down, and is the audacity for me. See, ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa tanra wa. Wọ́n máa ń kọ orin kan, bó ṣe ń jà fún wa ìmọ̀lára rẹ̀ ṣáà ni à ń rí. Ọba tó ń jà fún wa ní ìkọ̀kọ̀, ìyìn ògo ní forúkọ rẹ̀. A máa ń sọ wípé àwa ò lágbára, Ọlọ́run ló ń jagun. And they used to say it, àwa lọ̀lẹ tó ń borí ogun, aláàánú ló ń jagun ayé wa. Èèyàn kan sọ lánàá bíbá pé gbogbo step tó ń take náà wọ́n ń lulẹ̀ bọ́ ń bẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ń lulẹ̀ bọ́ ń bẹ̀ because at the end of it wọ́n máa ń ṣe àṣejù. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń sọ kíní kan wá ní àṣejù òun ni bàbá àṣetẹ́. Èmi ò expect irú fídíò tá tún rí léni. Èmi ò irú nǹkan tí Brekete tún ṣe léni. Èmi ò expect ẹ̀ because that alone ó tún ti change direction ọ̀rọ̀ DNA testing. In fact bí ò change ẹ̀ lójú wa ó máa change ẹ̀ in court. Àfi wèrè George ló lè rí irú fídíò yẹn, ló lè rí irú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí sìn kó ló yá. Èèyàn kan lánàá mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé at the end of it George ló máa ṣe é. Krista Tọ́lání wá correct mi pé no, tí Wùmí bá ti sọ pé òun máa ṣe ó máa ṣe náà ni pé kò sí George máa approve ẹ̀ pé kò ṣe náà ni. Mo ní really well I don't know because mi ò ṣẹjọ́ rí and nǹkan tí mo bá mọ̀ ni mo lè defend. If I don't know I will just keep quiet and learn. That is one thing I do. I will keep quiet. Everybody ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. I was just picking points and I was trying to do what? To learn from what each and every one of you are saying. Kò ṣe pé bí èmi náà ní submission tí mo lè give, but I'm just that kind of person I take my time, I learn, and not just come out to start ranting or talking, no. Mo eji láàárọ̀ tí mo gbọ́ ogun nǹkan tó ní Brekete, so I was just like, really? Hello. And the thing is, ọmọ tó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pè náà, wọ́n sọ pé kí ni ó máa reach out sáwọn lọ́ọ̀yẹ̀ náà, wọ́n náà máa pè mí o, kí ni next thing, kí ni ó máa jẹ́ ní nǹkan tó ń ti jọ sọ. And we getting this video again, okay. Video yẹn ó dá àmọ́, nǹkan tí Brekete sọ kò dá àmọ́. Ta ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn? Ọlọ́run ni. Ṣé Wùmí máa ṣe DNA? In fact, àmọ́ mọ́. Ṣé kò ní ṣe? In fact, kò yé wa mọ́. Ta ló máa fi yé wa? Ọlọ́run ni. We don't have the power. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká keep emotion wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká rẹ̀ ńlẹ̀. All we need now more is supporting Omomi with prayer. That we cannot do it. We cannot do it. A kò lè máa sọ ni, àwa kàn sọ ni. My own strong belief is Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣiṣẹ́. We are just saying it. So my people, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, let's keep the morale high at the same time. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká disturb, ká má stress brain ara wa. Statolani dé o, wọ́n dé o. Wọ́n tún wọlé dé o, ẹ gbà mí o. So let's see how it goes. Statolani ẹ káàsán, Statolani ṣé kò sí? Inú ń bí mi. Inú ò ní sọ mi o.
No, ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn, mo believe pa wà láfa. A ti ń show weakness jù. Ẹ get nǹkan tí mo ń sọ. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń sọ nígbà míì tó máa sọ pé Wùmí, she need her freedom. The haters, wọ́n believe pé àwọn take freedom ẹ̀. If you never gbọ́ àwọn haters yẹn, ẹ máa gbọ́ kò lè jáde bí everybody ṣe ń jáde. No.
Wọ́n ti ń sọ lẹ́nu. Some of them were saying a lot of rubbish lẹ́nu. Tọ́lání dé o, Sister Tọ́lání dé o.
No, ẹ ti get nǹkan tí mo sọ.
Yes.
Yeah, for the fact that pé à ń sọ pé she needs her freedom, she can't do this, her mental health is not. Àwọn all use against ẹ̀, wọ́n dàbí ẹni pé ó ti sú wa, ó ti rẹ̀ wá. Ẹ get gbogbo nǹkan tá a máa ń sọ yẹn àfi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n ti win wa láti jọ́ tí jòsì ti sọ pé this is what I want. Ṣé ti láwọn tíìmù ẹ̀kọ́ sọ pé kódà to miss to no. Why is táwa ṣe accept nǹkan tí jòsì fẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún kí Wùmí lè wà okay ẹ ṣe fún no. Etiquette. There are some things we say on social media we are not supposed to be saying. Tama à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà míì they watch you. Wọ́n máa dàbí ní pé ó ti rẹ̀ wọ́n mental health ọmọ yẹn ò lè jáde mọ́ àti fún gbẹ because gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ń sọ yẹn pé à ń fún gbẹ tẹ bá ń sọ pé kò ní freedom why tí Wùmí ò ṣe ní freedom Wùmí ní freedom ó lè lọ síbi tó bá wù Wùmí ò ṣe refugee Nàìjíríà náà ẹ ti ọ̀dà sáà kó ṣe refugee ẹ wo nǹkan tí Brekete sọ lẹ́nìí it's a slap torí pé àwọn gbogbo àdúró nídúró pé a strong tá bá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nìí má ṣe díẹ̀ tó bá tún dọ̀la ṣe DNA fún wọn kó lè ní freedom which freedom ṣé anybody lè take freedom lọ́wọ́ èèyàn ni ṣé yìí rò pé bàbá Fálànà tó sọ pé kọ́ lọ ṣe báyìí wá kọ́ lọ sí kọ́ lọ ṣe DNA ní ìlú kan bóyá 2 countries bàbá Fálànà fi tí wọ́n síwájú he knows they will not be able to meet up with the condition because wọ́n mọ̀ pé it is not their right to come and ask for the DNA. The reason why I said Wùmí nǹkan tá à ń sọ lánàá if Wùmí decide to do the DNA the judge will not protect her son if you don't protect your child the law will not protect him. Ó dàbí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yìí tẹ́ láwọn ọmọ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe láwọn ọmọ nílé if you give your consent nípa ọmọ yín or bí a ní school ọmọ yín ṣe fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ yín lọ fún trip kan if you give your consent they will allow you to they will allow your children to go if you don't give your consent your children will not go on trip. That is it. Tí Wùmí bá ti sọ fún George pé okay o even with the condition wọ́n fẹ́ gba condition wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe DNA they will ignore the condition ìwọ ló ń lọ ọmọ ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ expose the public. Tí wọ́n bá sọ pé òun ò ṣe ní ilé ọmọ wa dúró nípa oníráìtì láti sọ pé òun ò ṣe. ẹ wo nǹkan tí Brekete ń sọ mi mo fẹ́ gbà ṣé èèyàn kankan lè gba DNA ọmọ Brekete lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni ẹ wo nǹkan tá ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró ti ọmọ yìí pé kíní yìí kò ní ṣeé ṣe wọn ṣé ní kíní DNA yìí kò lè solve anything tó bá ṣe DNA lọ́la the bully will continue because Josie want ó fẹ́ ogún ó máa họ́dà gbogbo àwọn ẹranko ẹ̀ ni pé kọ́ continue láti máa bully because it will bring something else again the bully will not stop. For the fact pé òun ò ṣe yìí ẹ̀rọ àwọn kan wà tí ó jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà ìlú kẹfẹ́ náà wọ́n sọ pé náà kò ní kò sí reason tí ó fẹ́ fi ṣe láti ẹ̀ náà sọ pé òun ò ṣe but tó bá ti wá lose guide ẹ̀ pé okay mi ò give a damn that mean you don't love your son as far as I'm concerned tó bá ti sọ pé o fẹ́ ṣe DNA o love ọmọ ẹ nìyẹn o fẹ́ expose ọmọ ẹ.
Tọ́lání speak English. Na DNA
ẹ ti gẹ́sì kan tí mò ń sọ ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa dúró ká dúró ti wù mí pé DNA yẹn kọ́ oníṣòwò ti máa wà confused bá ṣe sọ pé ṣé táwọn kan sọ pé má ṣe àwọn kan tẹ̀ tún sọ̀rọ̀ mò ń gbọ́ táwọn kan sọ pé bí Bukky ṣe sọ pé kíní ẹ mọ̀ pé Bukky sọ pé òun ò ní jẹ́ kó lọ́kọ who is Bukky tó máa ní kéèyàn kan máa lọ́kọ ẹ ti gẹ́sì kan tí mò ń sọ so bá ṣe ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ ó weak à ń ṣe bí ẹni pé nǹkan tí Bukky ṣe fọwọ́ gbáyà tó sọ pé tí Wùnmí tó bá ṣe DNA mi níjẹ́ ó gbádùn àwa náà ń sọ à sọ kọ́ọ̀mù sí náà ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa dúró Wùnmí má ṣe DNA tí gbogbo kíní bá ti dá tí Wùnmí ò bá ti sọ kankan eléyìí tẹ́ sọ pé kí tí Brekete má pè kó dá lóhùn gan ó sì wà involve ni kò yẹ kó gbé fóònù kọ Brekete rárá ẹ má jẹ́ kí Wùnmí involve nínú kéèsì yìí mọ́ anybody tó bá fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ so that Wùnmí á lè move on dé nǹkan tí mo fi ìpò yẹ kí gbogbo wa ṣe ní ìsìn ni pé báwo la ṣe fẹ́ support baby ta fẹ́ empower ẹ̀ bí iṣẹ́ ló máa ṣe ó fẹ́ travel ni tí mi fẹ́ sọ síta tẹ́lẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ èmi náà ń tra oríṣiríṣi wọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká mú ìfẹ́ kó ṣẹjọba gbogbo ní ìtọ́nà àwọn rìpọ́tù mi kan rìpọ́tù kankan yẹn police clearance ló máa clear she will go kó wọn àtọmọ ẹ lọ nǹkan tó bá wọn oníkálukú kọ́ máa sọ lórí social media she cannot just succumb sí bully because tomorrow again Josie will bring something else Josie àmà tó sọ pé for your freedom accept that again because Josie ti rí kíní ìbí company. It's not ending anytime soon. So if we succumb to DNA, something else that will just bring Lola, we have to succumb to everything for freedom of Wummi. Wummi need freedom. Only to have anything shape alone, no man security. She can go anywhere. Nobody can come close to her. Ọmọ nílùú ni Wummi kò ṣe refugee. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa fún wọn ní kíní ká máa fún wọn ní káwọn people yẹn máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àwọn ṣe kankan ó affect life ẹ̀ kò lè move. Why tí ó ṣe ní lè move? Ó yẹ kó lè move freely kò lè níjò sí move. Bọ̀ ẹ kíní kan mental health kò sọ́kọ̀ tó ṣe Wùnmí wà okay tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ mental health àwọn èèyàn máa rò bí ó ti sick ni pé bí àwọn ti stress ẹ̀ ó ti sick. Inú wọn dùn pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ lórí social media yìí ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa show weak point ẹ̀ níta ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa dúró ti aṣọ́bìnrin kí gbogbo wa dúró ti pé DNA yìí ò ní ṣe Wùnmí ní tí tó fi ní ṣe rè tó bá wá kúrò ní tí gbogbo kíní bá kúrò lẹ̀ wọ́n àtọmọ ẹ̀ lókù gbogbo property ọkọ ẹ̀ kọ́ fi sí trust fund mi àbí side trust fund tọmọ ẹ bá pé 18 ẹ bá bèrè DNA nígbà yẹn ọmọ ẹ̀ á ṣe DNA tó bá fẹ́ láti gbógun tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ á fogúnlẹ̀ fún wọn Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kó ní ìdí ogún tó láti wà okay so èlò ni ogún tó fẹ́ fún èlò ogún tó wà ńlẹ̀ tí wọ́n subject ẹ̀ sí ní orí gbogbo nǹkan báyìí.
Wọ́n tọrọ ń lé ogún o.
Ẹ tọ́lá sá bí Josie ṣe ẹni bóyá ṣe ẹni pé confidence ẹ̀ pọ̀ it's because of what we are saying we are showing our weakness on social media. Nǹkan tó ṣe ní power nìyẹn. Ṣé ni pé tí Wùnmí bá bọ́ síta nígbà tí Wùnmí lọ ṣé ẹ rántí pé ìgbà tí Wùnmí lọ sọ́dọ̀ Sahara tó sọ pé Josie ni ò jẹ́ kó rí result ṣé ni pé Josie dàrú ni Josie dàrú ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní grant interview torí kí ni yẹn dún pé Wùnmí tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ anytime tó bá rí Wùnmí pé Wùnmí standing by ó máa wà disorganized ni bọ́jọ́ tẹ bá ti rí pé Wùnmí ti show weakness ẹ̀ tàbá ẹ̀ rí Josie pé inú ẹ̀ máa dùn ẹ̀ rí tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ because I could remember ẹjọ́ tí nígbà tí Wùnmí sunkún lórí public lórí social media tó sunkún kíní kan ẹ rí pé Wùnmí immediately ni Josie grant tàbí olódò Kudi tó sọ pé tó bá ti ready tí Kudi pé ẹgbẹ́ ọmọdé yìí ni pé kọ́tọ̀dà ẹ̀wọ̀n ní kẹ́lọ́ gba kọ́tọ̀dà Kudi kí ni Josie máa sọ ẹ̀wọ̀n ní anytime tó bá ti ready kó lọ rí lọ́ọ̀yà ni ó fi pa bó tó bá ti rí ẹ tó dúró pé díẹ̀ nìyí mi ní fún ẹsẹ̀ Josie òun gan máa grant interview kiri gbogbo interview tó máa grant kiri tí Wùnmí bá ti fún gbẹ̀yẹn náà ó máa affect ẹ̀ at the end of the day interview tó ṣe lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀rí nǹkan tó kọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà díje dúró bí obìnrin abiyamọ ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa bẹ̀rù ó dàbí ẹni pé à ń bẹ̀rù ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró tí kíní ìbá ṣẹlẹ̀ kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé o ò ṣe mọ́ tí gbogbo kíní ti die down tó bá dẹ̀ wá fíìlù láti ṣe which is fine but kò ń ṣe nígbà tí jòsí ń béèrè fún tí Brekete náà tó wá sọ pé òun náà ń béèrè fún DNA ọmọ tí wọ́n gbé oyún ẹ̀ oṣù 9 tó bí nínú ilé ẹ̀ kí àwọn kan wá dúró síta kó máa sọ pé it's me that asking for DNA now I will take the DNA for you ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa fáwọn people ìláyè ẹjọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká fún wọn ní àyè àwọn èèyàn tó sọ pé tó máa ní òfẹ́ kọ́ ṣe DNA èmi ó dùn èmi ó dàbí slap lójú ó dàbí ẹni pé wọ́n rí dínkù ẹ̀ èmi ò dẹ̀ rí obìnrin kan tó ju obìnrin kan lọ bí Wùmí ṣe wà mo máa ń sọ fún wọn ló ti bí mẹ́ tó bá ti wọlé bọ́ọ̀rù wà á dúró déédéé ni tó bá gbé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yọ ọmọ ẹ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ṣé ò ní dúró ní obìnrin ó lè succumb sí rubbish náà a lot is still coming kó tó pè ní ogun ayé nìyẹn ogun tóbìnrin bá ti wà ní ayé ogun oríṣiríṣi ló máa wá ogun lé ọkọ ogun ibi iṣẹ́ ogun gbogbo ẹ̀ so tó bá ti rí ogun kan tó dé kí ni ìmọ̀ lọ is just a face kò lè wà báyìí nà but tó bá ti wá succumb sí bullying ọdún wo ló fẹ́ fi ṣe dà because definitely something else will come out tomorrow so ẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró ẹ jẹ́ kó ọ̀rọ̀ wa jẹyọ kan ẹ má jẹ́ káwọn kan sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣe náà ọmọ ẹ ló ń bú ọmọ ẹ wo tí ọmọ ẹ bá fẹ́ lọ school Nàìjíríà kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó bá gbámú ló máa jẹ̀yà gbogbo búlì anybody tó bá búlẹ̀ tó bá fi lè gbámú báyìí ìyẹn ló máa jẹ̀yà gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tí ọba tó gbá àwọn 2 mẹ́ta mú ẹjọ́ ṣé àwọn kan ló jẹ̀yà gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe lórí social media bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa ń rí èèyàn 10 ló máa ṣẹ̀ tó bá ti mẹ́yọ kan òun ló máa jẹ̀yà gbogbo búlì yẹn ẹni tó bá fèsì ẹ lójú títì tó bá sọ pé ó ń pè lọ́mọ àlè á di ẹni yẹn mú apọlọpàá á ṣe gbogbo ẹ ẹni yẹn ló máa jẹ̀yà wá dúró tí ẹni yẹn wá jẹ́ kẹ́ni yẹn jẹ̀yà bí àwọn arífá ṣe ń jẹ̀yà gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa ń rí èèyàn ní láti sọ pé gbogbo ẹni tó ń bú mi àwọn kan ń bú mi kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹun bú mi òun náà ò gbé bẹ̀ yẹn èmi náà ò lè stand kó dúró síbẹ̀ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró kí gbogbo wa kó ká ṣe nǹkan tá a lè ṣe láti ilé ọmọdé kó kúrò kó lọ sílùú tó máa ọkùnrin máa ti balẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ á ṣe láìfù ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé tí Liam máa rí gbogbo fídíò lórí social media ṣé Liam ò ní rí certificate àbí result DNA lórí social media ni ó máa question ẹ̀ náà how can public ask you for my DNA and you are able to give them what for who are these public àwọn wo.
A public Tolani, you are being doubling see the English you are speaking a public.
so bí mi ṣe rò ó nìyẹn o mo ṣe pé bóyá mo dictate fún o èmi kàn feel pé tá bá accept pé ó máa agree pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó fẹ́ a máa continue láti máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó máa upset wa.
be taking care of your child and be condemning Wunmi.
which still tèmi ò fi kó wá
okay. You are wasting her life.
so nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn Wunmi tó bá ń gbọ́ orí pé mi kì í sọ pé kí ni èmi kò believe ni pé kò quiet.
you know even the doctor
na me say kó má sọ̀rọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó má sọ̀rọ̀ ni òun náà ti di ìdòsí tó ti di ẹran tó ti di rádaràda tí wọ́n bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú bínú èèyàn máa ń ṣe mistake tó pọ̀ ẹni pé jòsí nígbà tó grant tàbí ẹ̀ ṣe pé ẹnu ẹ̀ ló ṣì wà yìí tó di wàhálà sí lọ́rùn bó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn tí má ní kó má sọ̀rọ̀ mú kò fẹ́ kí respect yẹn kó wà ń bẹ̀ fún ni so that kò ní wọn ní máa rí kankan mú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá understand pé láwọn interview tó ti ṣe ní bí àwọn èèyàn méjì tó ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn interview tó ti ṣe ẹ rí pé àwọn kankan wọ́n pick they want her to talk they want to use her wọ́n fẹ́ lo words against her.
You can't even flow
10 minutes for
English.
bóyá lọ sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ̀kẹ̀ ó lọ sẹ́niwẹ̀ ó lọ sọ story ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí that means pé a máa padà sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn they will go back àwọn people tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media yìí wọn ò rí kankan láti analyse mọ́ ìjọ tó bá tún ti bọ́ síta tó bá wá sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe máa ṣe pé kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó bá grant interview tó pọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ìjọ yẹn náà máa padà sí stage 1 they will go back to level 1 láti máa analyse life Wunmi they want to hear from her wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi bí wọ́n ṣe gbọ́ yẹn ló ń dùn wọ́n please ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ohun síbì kan ẹ jẹ́ ká support ẹ̀ pa pé àwa la bí tí ọkọ bá bèè díẹ̀ ní ọmọ tèmi mi ò ní jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ mi ṣe o èmi yìí nìkan tí bá tó bá yẹ pé mi nìkan mo dúró ẹ̀mọ̀ pé èmi ní agídí mi ní ṣe fún jòsì mi dẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ kò dẹ̀ ní gba nǹkan tó fẹ́ for the fact kó fẹ́ gba nǹkan tó fẹ́ ẹ̀ fún yẹn ìyẹn náà fi sọ pé yẹn jùyàn lọ kò ń ṣe pé kakọ̀ gọra wa kó lè ní peace of mind kó lè ní peace of mind no ẹni tó bá bá pé òun ló ní ogún tí jòsí gbógun tí kò fẹ́ gbà nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣáà máa ní kó give up torí pé ó fẹ́ jòsí ó fẹ́ ní peace of mind mi no ilé ayé yìí ilé ayé ogun ni òun náà ti dàgbà nìyẹn gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó rí age of 60 ló ti rí yìí so ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run nǹkan tẹ́mi rò nìyẹn o tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ mo máa túbọ̀ máa listen sí ni ṣe ti gbọ́ ẹ̀yin ìyá mi ẹ̀yin ìyá Wunmi ẹjọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé tí bá ti gbọ́rọ̀ jòsí báyìí ó máa ń rìn mí nínú ẹ wo nǹkan tí Brekete náà ń sọ ó ń bí èmi nínú gidigidi pé kí ló ibo la báwo la ṣe dé nǹkan táwọn pípọ̀ yìí sọ ẹ má jẹ́ kó gbé fóònù ẹ̀ rárá ẹ má jẹ́ kí Wùmí wà nínú kinní ìmọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí Wùmí move on ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká plan bá ṣe máa support ẹ̀ tí gbogbo wọn máa ba lókè. This is what I have told her. Mo sọ pé listen, take advantage of this noise to grow your life. Advantage of this thing tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí èèyàn báyìí wàá take advantage kinní yẹn láti go up ni. Má jókòó síbẹ̀, don't talk again. Just do something so that tó bá rí ẹ má máa sọ̀rọ̀ kinní kan. Anybody tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tí ọ̀dọ̀ sí bá nídìí ẹ. Sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọn náà lọ jókòó sábùjá sí kò rán ẹ. Ìwọ náà, o nígbà tí kó máa show up anywhere. Let your lawyer deal with them. Ó concentrate sórí life títí ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa jókòó. Èmi náà ṣe máa help ẹ sọ fún mi. Èmi náà ń try lọ́ndà GM pé mi ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ tèmi síta. Ẹni tí tàbá fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbogbo wa ti pọ̀ tó. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé ọmọdé. Ká lift ẹ̀. Ká gbé sí òkè. Níbi tí àwọn people yìí ò ní expect. Kí wọ́n máa tọ́ bá fẹ́ gbó kó máa gbó. Nǹkan tí èmi rò bóyá ká ṣe nìyẹn. Tàbá kàn sọ̀rọ̀ lójoojúmọ́ tá a help ẹ̀. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nǹkan tí èmi rò nìyẹn o. So ẹ ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì mú ẹ sọ pé ká help ẹ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé kúrò níbi tó wà yẹn ò kì í ṣe ibi tó yẹ kó wà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé kúrò ká lift ẹ up gbogbo wa la wà ní diaspora most of us tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí báyìí diaspora la wà bá ṣe fẹ́ help everybody ṣe fẹ́ help financially ni morally gbogbo bá ṣe lè help wa ọmọdé òun àtọmọ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé wọn kúrò láàárín ọ̀tá ló wà tá bá sọ pé kó succumb fún Josie àwọn Naira Marley nǹkan àwọn èèyàn tún wà lọ́ndà jáwọ́ kan wà lọ́ndà jí tẹ́yìn gòdò rí ó tún ju Josie lọ ìjọ wo ló fẹ́ máa succumb sí àwọn people yìí dà ẹ ti understand so nǹkan tẹ̀mí rò lẹ́jẹ̀ ká fi sí safe place kí inú ẹ lè dùn tí inú ẹ bá dùn táwa gan nísìnyí wọ́n ní pé tí ọmọ bá ṣe gbogbo ìgbà tí ẹ bá lọ́mọ táwọn Yorùbá ti wà òkè yan ni sí ní ẹ jẹ́ ká help ẹ kí gbogbo wa náà lè fi ọkàn balẹ̀ àwọn tó bá ṣe ṣòyìn àbọ́sọ́dí bẹ́ẹ̀ de wà á sùn wọ́n tó bá dẹ̀ lọ bá níbi tó ń gbé á jẹ́ pé òun mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà prison ló ń lọ ẹ ti gẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká try ká ṣe instead tá máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ ní gbogbo gbà ẹ jọ ṣé tí mo wíire àbí mi wíire.
Ẹ ṣe gọ́sítà kí wọ́n ní.
àbí ẹ wíire jẹ́rí ní àkàwé tí orí parọ́ mo weak ṣe rí energy tí a gbé bọ̀ látọjọ́ ọjọ́ yìí ìsìn tọ́lọ́run tí wá ń gbé ògo fún ọ̀lẹ wa ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ̀kọ́ọ̀mù fún ọ rárá. Wùmí wàláì èmi nígbàgbọ́ pé wàláì ikú kò ní ẹ pa pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìlàkọjá tó ti làkọjá láti 9 months tó kù ikú kò ní ẹ pa. Wùmí stand up for your rights. It is your right. Nobody has right láti bèrè paternity ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nobody. Jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run Wùmí be strong. Don't let anybody to bring you down. Ó dùn mí ní àná gan mi ò ní parọ́ because àwa nígi lẹ́yìn ọgbẹ́ tá à ń fún ní courage. Àwa là ń jẹ́ kó mọ̀ yìí pé right yẹn lélẹ̀ kò tún wá yẹ pé àwa náà ni ká wá máa tún wá máa sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kó ṣe é. Ó dùn mí gidi gan lánàá mi ò ní parọ́ mi ò hide feelings mi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró lórí energy tá ti ń gbé bọ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹni tí bá ṣẹ̀ lánàá ẹ má bínú sí mi because ó dùn mí. Àwọn náà mọ̀ pé Wùmí ní àwọn alátìlẹ́yìn ni Wùmí ṣe dúró strong. Òun ló mọ lórí burúkú Brekete yẹn bọ́ta lẹ́ni tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí burúkú. Àbọ̀ lórí burúkú rẹ̀ sọ́sọ́ pàtí fọ́ bí èmi ò fọ́ o wà láìtàláì tó bá kú ẹ̀mí kọ̀dẹ́ lẹ́nu mi. Wùmí will stand up for her right. Mo ti fi Wùmí mo ti fi ṣí àbúrò mi tó bá jẹ́ àbúrò mi ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ìṣe máa dúró náà ni. Kí ló dé wọ́n gbà mímí lọ́wọ́ mi láyé lájẹ́. Josie àwọn ọmọ lórí burúkú ọmọ àlè tó kójọ sínú ilé wọn tó ní ọmọ 9 lọ́wọ́ tó káwọn ọmọ àlè àwọn ọmọ òfò àwọn ọmọ rádaràdà
tó kó wọn sílé ò lọ ṣe DNA test lórí wọn olórí burúkú kò ní dá fún yàrá ìjà ẹ̀.
Now you get cuss.
Oh, Brekete presidency shege barawo bansa Allah punish you òfò ló máa ṣe ogun kill your generation pẹ̀lú owó lórí burúkú kò ní ọkọ̀ ní dá fún yàrá ìjà ẹ̀.
After I don't finish your own
Who
first.
you be? Who are you? Tó máa bèrè paternity ọmọlọ́mọ kò ní dá fún ẹ òfò ló máa ṣe. Holy Ghost fire you and your generation kò ní dá fún ẹ.
Secret.
Àbọ̀lórí burúkú ni ẹ kò ní àwọ̀ ọ̀fọ̀ bí o àwọ̀ ọ̀fọ̀ rárá àwọ̀ ọ̀fọ̀ tábàárà àwọn tó bá ń fọ́ àwọ̀ ọ̀fọ̀ o especially me mo fi ọwọ́ gbáyà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wummi má fọ̀ kò sí kankan ẹni tó bá takú ẹ lọ́nà máa rọ ata sínú ke máa gbé dání tábàárà anybody tó bá ní ẹ fi sí lójú kọ́lọ́pàá bá yí bẹ́ẹ̀. You need to stand up on your feet. Stand up for your rights. Ajẹ kọ́kọ́ gba right ẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ cheaply. Mi tí rí alájẹni náà tó máa bí mi léèrè kí wá ṣe paternity ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀ ṣí èrè. Àbọ̀lórí burúkú ni Wummi nǹkan kan ò ní ṣe ẹ́. O ti wo ó jù mí lọ. Mo lè ju ẹ lọ lọ́jọ́ orí òbọ̀ ipò tọ́lọ́run gbé ẹ sí ní èní. Ó fi ìrírí o ti fi jù mí lọ. Pastor, come for anybody, oh. Stand up on your feet. Kò ní ta fún yín tẹ́ bá pé wá ẹ̀ ní pé lọ. Olórí burúkú kú nínú olórí burúkú tí ń ṣe show. Mo wà ní FIP, mo ń gbọ́ olórí burúkú ẹ̀. Kò ní ta fún yàrá gẹ̀ ẹ̀kú di. Olórí burúkú wèrè lẹ́sbú ọmọ tó bí. Ọmọ àlè wọn tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yìn stage lọ́rùn ẹ mọ́ṣọ́ ti ṣe díẹ̀ ní ọmọ òfò tó bí. Olórí burúkú wọn náà sọ̀rọ̀. Kò ní ta fún ẹkú ní òfò ló máa ṣe. Wọ́n sọ sórí àkọ́bí rẹ̀ bó ṣe lóyún ẹ̀ wá sọ fún wa. Ló ṣe ẹ̀ ní jèrè yìí olórí mo bá yí wí mo bá yí lẹ́jọ́ òun lè ṣe lẹ́nu ó ń ṣe ṣó yẹn lọ nítorí àwọn ṣe wá pé kẹ wá play ẹ̀bọ̀ gbà tí mo rí pé dáwà sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà important ni mi ò fi sọ pé kẹ play kó ní ta fún ẹkú di òfò ló máa ṣe ìyẹn ní olórí burúkú dá ẹ̀ lájọ òótọ́ ọmọ ẹyọ kan ọmọ tó yẹ pé kọ́mọ yẹn kú wá kí bàbá ẹ̀gọ́ kó wá máa bẹ̀ẹ́ ni ó rí tán ọmọ yẹn ó di lábòlábò mú ẹ lọ́wọ́ ni ó lò ṣì at 50 ó tí ì lọ́mọ ọmọ kú ní lọ kú ó láyé ìwọ sọ pé àwọn àgbàlagbà tó advice wọn advice ẹ̀ dáadọ́ lórí burúkú ìwọ ńkọ́ ọmọ òṣòro ọmọ tó bí orí advice ṣó gbọ́rọ̀ sí ẹlẹ́nu lóní lábòlábò onídà fún ẹkún ní òfò ló máa ṣe olórí burúkú èmi ò fayé ẹ tọrọ olóṣì ṣòfò dànù olóòbùkú àwa aṣọ pàǹkẹ mọjú olóṣì olójú jẹrà olóṣì ìkiri ń gòrì kò ní dá fún ẹ kò ní dá fún yàrá yẹ ẹkú ni ìyá àfọ́jú apọmọjẹ lọ́dọọdún kò ní dá fún ẹ kò ní dá fún ìyá ẹ kú ni wọ́n sọ pé kí Wummi kó lọ ṣe DNA tẹ kò ní dá fún yàrá yẹ ẹkú ni
where these people for the cry
ṣé ó ti ṣẹ́kù ní kò ní dá fún ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe takọ́ bí ẹ kò gbé wá ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé olóbò promo.
Where are these people for the cry since if they plant a corn put or any plantain any fruit you no go germinate o the kind vaccination wey dey their heart if na farm say they plant a corn cassava or anything put hey especially that Tolani and this Oboleki so this president of Olosho if they plant plantain put no go germinate. They know since yesterday they said they never sleep. They don't know say they won't commit another one this morning.
Good evening, everybody. Dúkìá, can I talk?
Ṣé sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ máa ẹjọ́ tó ẹ̀rọ mo ti wà ń bíbá ẹ̀tẹ̀ pẹ́ torí tí bàbá ẹ̀ ti dé tí bàbá ti wọlé bẹ̀ kí ẹ̀ àìsàn. Ṣé orí Jòsí kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ buná Jòsí ti orí burúkú ti bá ẹ.
Ó ti bá bí ẹ.
A rò bóyá ó ń sàn lára ìyá àjẹ́ ẹ̀ ni àmọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ń pọ̀ sí ni. Ó gbé ẹjọ́ láti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó gbé lọ fáwọn afọ́jú
nílé Awúsá.
You know, see,
Kí ló rò bóyá o tiẹ̀ ń ṣe
una be one sit down top. Una see una life.
À ń bẹ wí náà títí pé òun ta àwọn ọkùnrin ẹgbẹ́ ẹ lọ́pọ̀. O tún wá mú gbogbo lédè Yorùbá, o tún wá lọ ta àwọn lọ́pọ̀ ní Awúsá. O ti ṣorí burúkú láyé.
Na your family ṣe lórí burúkú. Una feel say maybe una go feel as una dey manipulate am for Lagos.
Ìwọ lórí burúkú abèèyàn lójú jẹ́. Àtọ́kù má wà mọ̀nà ọ̀hún má lọ ìwọ lòṣì ẹ̀dá yìí. Ìwọ rí kò ní nǹkan kò lè máa bàjẹ́. Kò ní dáa fún ẹ. Orí burúkú ti bá ẹ, ìwọ ti ti ẹnìyẹn jù sí. Ṣórí ìwọ mọ́là tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ mọ́là ìwọ nìkan la fọ́jú. Tí mọ́là bá wà bí ẹ má bínú o. Ìwọ afọ́jú láàárín àwọn tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo yín adẹ́tẹ̀ níyín lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ́hùn yẹn. Ìwọ wá ní pé kí ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó wá ṣe DNA ní ọ̀dọ̀ títí ẹ. Ta ni ẹ́ Brekete? Ta ni ẹ́? Who are you? Torí kí Wùmí pé
his name is Brekete.
Àmọ́ ti tiẹ̀ mélòó? Torí pé kí ni fáńdọ̀nà nìwọ náà jẹ́ ìwọ Brekete yẹn o. Because àwọn Awúsá tẹ̀ ń fẹ́ kàkẹ́ rò bóyá pé ọmọ Yorùbá tó tó ìyá tẹ fi ń jẹ àwọn Awúsá obìnrin yín ẹ lè fi jẹ ọmọ Yorùbá kankan. Ṣé wọ́n wá bílí pé ọmọ Yorùbá yẹn tó bá ti sọ fún pé ó yá wá bọ̀ wá ṣe dé ló lè máa tẹ̀lé ẹ kò ní dáa fún fi sọ yẹn. Ẹni tó fi sọ yẹn wò ọ̀tẹ̀ yìí gan ni Brekete máa wọlẹ̀ pẹ̀. Tọ́mọdé ń wù ẹ́ láàárọ̀ yẹn mò ń wò wọ́n àti Jòsí mo wo ibi tí ìyá fẹ́ gbàjẹ́ yín. Mò ń wo ibi tí ìyá fẹ́ gbàjẹ́ yín. Ìwọ ń sọ lẹ́nu ẹ. Ó ti gbàgbé pé Jòsí ti wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ rí. Ìtò sọ fún ẹ lẹ́nìí ìkọ́ ló sọ fún ẹjọ́ tó wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ni. Ṣé wọ́n gbàgbé ni? Níjọ́ tí Jòsí kọ́kọ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀, ìwọ ò kí ṣejọ́ yẹn kó sọ pé jẹ́ ìpọ̀rọ̀ fámìlì ẹ̀ náà kí n tó dájọ́ yìí. Ṣèbó ló wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní ìjọ́nà ó wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń ṣorí burúkú òun ṣorí burúkú káàkiri ló wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ìwọ wá ní kọ́mọ Yorùbá ó máa bọ̀ lọ́dún ẹ̀ kó wá ṣèdí rẹ̀ kò ní da fún ọmọ ẹ mélòó tó jọ mu àlè káwọn obìnrin tó ń bá sùn káàkiri tó ti ṣe DNA lọ́dún ẹ̀ tó ti ṣe DNA fáwọn obìnrin tó ń bá sùn tó ń gbọ́ mu àlè wá fún ẹ. Ìwọ Brekete mò ń bá wí o tó bá ń gbọ́ kó máa gbọ́ o.
You know they hear English speak. You know they hear Yoruba speak
English. Tó bá mú ìyà tẹ́ fi ń jẹ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ́dọ̀ tí wá ń bì báyìí. Àwọn jẹ̀ríjẹ̀rí ní wọ́n rògbò yóò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Tó jẹ́ bí tẹ́ bá tì wọ́n sí náà lọ́ máa ti ra wọn sí. Àwọn aká àwọn ń ṣe jẹ̀ríjẹ̀rí lọ́dọ̀ wa o. Ọmọ Yorùbá àtàtà làwa Jòsí ní ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá.
Now I want manipulate the OT for Lagos.
Tọ́jọ́ Yorùbá wá bẹ́ẹ̀ nítorí olè tó fẹ́ jà. Wàhálà mi ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ Tinubu ti bí mi, mo máa ń sọ.
DNA is a must.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ kálẹ́ ẹ má bínú mi láti break yín but ẹ má jẹ́ kó dàbí we are not being tribalistic here.
I am no ẹ má dá mi lẹ́jọ́ ẹ má bá mi sọ ẹ má bá mi sọ ẹ dákẹ́.
From different tribes that are supporting.
No it's not right for. It's not right for Brekete. Tó máa sọ pé kí òun wá ṣe DNA lọ́dọ̀.
Wà tribalistic. Sister Abyss Church, má jẹ́ ká wà tribalistic.
Aláwọ̀ Awúsá náà
Let's be neutral.
ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ òótọ́ ni mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká aláwọ̀ Awúsá náà ní àwọn ìdí Yorùbá.
Àwọn tó bá wà lọ́dọ̀
Mọ̀mí Abistot, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà, ẹ jẹ́ kí mo ṣòro yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ kó wálẹ̀ díẹ̀.
It's not right now.
Ẹ ní sùúrù.
It's not right. Ìkọ́tí Jòsí kó wá sí yẹn ò dáa.
Ẹ ní sùúrù. Ẹ pass message yìí but ẹ má wà tribalistic ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá wù yẹn pé.
Òun gangan ní kẹ́ face ẹ ti gbọ́. Òun gangan ní kẹ́ face.
Àbí Brekete.
Àti Brekete wa ti Jòsí o. Ìyá ẹni sọ̀rọ̀. Kò dẹ̀ kí n ṣe Haúsá o.
Brekete ló máa pọ̀ jù o.
Kò kí n ṣe Haúsá ṣe ti gbọ́. Kò kí n ṣe Haúsá. Ó dà pé bóyá bí àwọn Kogi àti
He was born in Ìdànrè, Ondo State.
Okay, Ìdànrè. Bóyá bí àwọn èso àwọn ṣáìsì Kogi yẹn.
Èyí Haúsá fẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ tẹ́ bá bínú. Àwùṣí ọmọ àlẹ́ Àwùṣí ni. Ọmọ àlẹ́ Àwùṣí wọ́n ẹ̀bà tó bá lòun
Àwùṣí is Edo State o.
bóyá bí ìdòwò àwọn ìgalà nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni.
ọmọ àlè ìgalà ni tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ àlè ìgalà ni ọmọ ìgalà bá tún wà bíbá iná màá tún ṣẹ̀wọ̀n.
sí confusion.
ṣùgbọ́n náà ṣe fọ́ ọmọ àlè ìgalà ni wàá ní kọ́mọ Yorùbá kan wá ṣe DNA lọ́dọ̀ tó
ṣe bá ọmọ Yorùbá náà bí no be Nigeria person. No be Nigeria person ọmọ Yorùbá bí.
ó yẹ kó lè bèrè lọ́wọ́ Jòsí pé ṣèbí kéèsì ti wà ní court go back to Èkó ẹ̀ kó lọ ṣe kéèsì.
Èkó Abuja Ogara Obìnrin o na one Nigeria we be.
Just TV show ó wá gbẹrẹ ga tó kébí pé bóyá ojú bó ṣe wà lọ ọ máa gbé ẹṣọ rẹ ó kù díẹ̀ fún ẹ.
You lie.
ó kù àná mo ṣe ń sọ pé Wùmí ò bí ṣe ń pariwo lánàá náà lélẹ̀ bìkọ́ tí inú bá ti bí èmi mi máa pariwo ni àwọn olùlé mi ti mọ̀ mi bí ṣe sọ lánàá pé Wùmí ò jẹ́ ní bọ́ọ̀dì ní DNA wàláì òun ló bímọ ẹ̀ bàbá tó dẹ̀ bímọ ẹ̀ fún ó dẹ̀ gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti kú ká ní bàbá ńláyà bàbá kú bàbá níláyà èèyàn kan kó ní kó jáde kó wá ṣe DNA fóun ẹ tó bá wá dílé kó bọ́ta kó lọ ṣe gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó bí kó fi ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sílẹ̀ lọ́rùn kó jẹ́ kó gbélé ayé ẹ̀ wo lórí burúkú Jòsí òun sá káàkiri ọ̀nà wá sáyìn ò rí kankan sáyìn àná ló yẹ kó wà ń kọ̀ ó wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀tẹ̀ kò ní dáa fún ẹ Jòsí.
Kò ní dáa fún ọkọ yín.
ó lè ṣoríire mọ́tò máa
ọkọ yín ò ní ṣoríire.
ìwọ lẹ́yìn òun sọ lẹ́nu pé kí ló tẹ̀ lọ́ ṣe lẹ́nu náà tó mò ń gbọ́ ní pé wọ́n ẹ̀ ń bá ọmọ ẹ̀ òtún wá sọ pé wọ́n jà lókè àdúrà máa ìpọ́n ń jà lókè ìjà tó ń jà lókè yẹn ló pa Mohbad kò ní dá fún ẹlẹ́nu tó fi sọ.
You know what that for your husband? You know here Ìjábọ̀ Òjó Mashafa Ìkejì Ajá that said Mohbad bad inside the house. You are not analyzing that one. Analyze Ìjábọ̀ Òjó video Ìkejì Ajá.
Àti kékeré tó tí bí ó ṣe máa bí kan sí mo bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ṣe olórí púpọ̀ ṣe máa tó lọ mọ́ spam tó wà máa lọ dá káàkiri. Àwọn ọmọkọ́mọ tó bá bí láyé ò lè ṣoríire mọ́. Lẹ́yìn àdúrà nìkan.
Gbogbo ọmọ ìtẹ́ bí kò ní ṣoríire. All the children your father-in-law have will not ṣoríire. The one your mama has not ṣoríire.
Blessing ló bá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àdúrà àti blessing.
Èmi ò kí àdúrà ni mi ò kí àtọ́jú pé àdúrà kí ló ṣe ń pè àdúrà tèkí ṣé àdúrà ni blessing ó ti já fún bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ. Àyàfi tí ò bá já fún bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ nìkan ló máa yọrí.
Because na your children
ó máa já fún bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ wàláì òun kò ní gbérí.
Na your children get the
curse. Tó pé tí Wùmí tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣe fún mi kò dáa ó pọ̀ jù. Ó dẹ̀ ní ọmọbìnrin, ó tún lá ọmọ kéékèèké tó dẹ̀ mẹ́kọ́ fẹ́ kọ́ ṣoríire láyé. Ó wá mú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ àti ẹ̀ best friend ní ó wá mú gbé sẹ́nu kìnìún kí n tó ń ṣe yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Wùmí fẹ́ kò fẹ́ jáde ni o, tí Wùmí bá fẹ́ jáde á jáde. Mi ò sí nílé Èkó ní tí bá wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa lọ bá Wùmí lójoojúmọ́, máa gbé jáde. Kọ́ wá bí bàbá léèyàn kan kó wá bá mi títì. Ipe wá tó kọ́ wá fọwọ́ kàn. Èmi máa ń bọ́ sọ́lẹ̀ jàjà oníjà ni. Kò mo hate shitting.
Ìdè your eye.
Ẹ lè shitting ọmọ yẹn kẹ̀dẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ ń bọ́ síta ní kò lè jáde mọ́. Ojú kan tó fi tì lójú, ó lè jáde. Ó kàn feel like pé kóun má jáde ni. Tó bá máa jáde lọ́la á jáde kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe fún. Orí íńtánẹ̀tì náà ni gbogbo ẹ̀ ti rí yamayama. Tàbá dèkó ló ń fi ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀ pé kò sí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Tó bá fẹ́ jáde á jáde. Kò ń ṣe ẹlẹ́hà ọ̀ọ́dẹ̀ wáṣọ ẹ̀há fún. So therefore jẹ́ kí n dákẹ́ ń bìbà ẹ̀ lọ gbẹ́jọ́ sí tọ́wọ́ bá tẹ̀ wá sọ fọ́lọ́ pé ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Ìwọ ló máa sọ fún ọkọ yìí
kò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. ṣùgbọ́n látúnṣe ń bọ̀ oníkèsì lọ́la olọ́jọ́kọ̀ sí ilẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ tún sọ ẹ má jẹ́ ń sọ tó yẹ kí n sọ fún bí ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀yin tí bá ta bá ń bíbà ẹ má dúró.
No problem. So let's according to Bashe Wole.
Duki, I came in and I dropped, so I'm next. I came in and I dropped. My network went.
Yes, you're next.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. I don't know what happened yesterday because I was offline. But Wummi, if you can hear me, sit down and take a seat and listen to me. My mother died when I was 18 years old. And in the course of my mother dying, I went crazy and I ended up getting married before I hit 19. Had my child. Due to differences, I left my marriage.
No, see there.
At the age of 19.
Yay! Jesus!
After my son was born.
Jesus, you see people they support me.
I wasn't up to 20 when I realized that it was me and God to get this
I
child
talk
to where he
say
wanted
una
to
head
be.
not correct.
To the glory of God,
Jesus, yeah.
the only man that can stand up and say he helped me was my father. And he stepped in and did a very good job. However, I was the primary parent. I was a mother and I was a father.
Now he cause say
And I
una
made
head
a
not
vow
correct.
that my son would never lack. Only at 25,
So now let that one
24,
you dey
when
carry the
Mohbad
ghost.
died. I will say this to you today in all honesty.
Now he make
As President said, you're older than us with what has happened to you.
Why she not go old person?
But let me tell you something, Wummi.
Imagine you born at the age of 18. No girls
There's an epidemic that's going around, and that is the trolls.
I talk
Mohbad died and left you with his son. I don't know you. I've never spoken to you, but I believe you 110%.
There's something for head.
I've said this on the opposing platforms that unless a judge asks you or compels you to do a DNA test, you owe nobody.
Where you follow.
Nobody. The only person you owe an explanation to is Liam. Listen to this. Know this and know peace. Mohbad is not coming back. So Joseph Aloba doesn't matter. He's no longer your father-in-law. For some reason, I know that the love you have for Mohbad has kept you from doing certain things. But listen, Wummi, and listen well. Liam is your son, your first fruit. Liam, you, Wummi, only you. Forget about anybody else. Only you, not your mother, not Mama Mohbad, nobody will take a bullet for Liam but you. You will rather die than Liam die. And because of this,
now this one we dey talk about Mohbad
now.
Papa Mohbad is seeking for justice. Can't you see?
Really?
You see?
Brekete.
You see
Ahmed
self-centered
Issa
people
says he wants a DNA. Big money, anybody.
You see all these evil people?
To the best or DNA. I feel more bad at the court. I'll make you any come. One leja, Look, Wummi, let me tell you something. Anybody that tells you to do a DNA doesn't like you. You know why? Because they stripped you naked for the world to see. Now, one for fashion then I will know that I'm siding a weak clean. And I don't think I'm on the side of a weak clean. Wummi, did Joseph Aloba sleep with you? If the answer is no, you owe him jack shit. And what did I say? Jack shit. This DNA issue, it's a facade, it's a camouflage. It is the ends justify the means. All Joseph Aloba is interested in is property. Property. Know this and know peace. 10 years later from now, Josie hasn't taken care of his own children. Is it Liam he's going to take care of? A man that comes to us and said, I trained my child, yet your child was doing colo. I was a single mother after and I never sent my son on the streets, not even to do a paper round.
Are you sure?
Wummi, I don't know who thinks you can't go out, because I know for a fact that in Lagos, Mohbad is a forgotten issue, unfortunately. Look, this circus train is just a train, and it's just for content creators to make money out of it. That's all it is. Look at this platform. I know for a fact they accuse us of taking money, but I know the truth that no, Wummi isn't giving any. Instead, we give to Wummi. Wummi, let me tell you something.
They give Wummi, they give Baba no one that.
Joseph Aloba stated that he hates you, my darling. He doesn't only hate you, he despises you and Liam.
No.
He despises you guys because you guys. Did you notice his face when Brekete said he was going to pay for the autopsy?
Nah, lie.
Because the fraud me now. The next thing they're going to do is come out with another story. Wummi, I say this to you again and again. You owe nobody any explanation. The only two people you owe an explanation is the court and Liam.
She never get peace now.
And that is it. Now, I heard Tolani say that people are saying they want the DNA test. Listen, I'll say this, Wummi. You have a mind of your own, and you alone can do what is right. You alone can show the world that I did this. There's so many women right now riding on your back, whether you know this or not. Because if you stand strong, you're going to break the glass ceiling.
Now, so you see, Bragg say you will carry
professional lawyer for
Wummi.
That pushes widows into this kind of bullshit. You know, Pope's wife went to work and set up for Regina Daniels. They trolled her. Trolls are the new demons roaming around. Look at Sharon Oja. She got married. All over TikTok is about how the guy has been married 4 times. But do you know what all these women that I call have in common? Wummi, your silence is golden. Your silence is screaming more than an orchestra. They all want you to talk. But who are they?
Why are you not crying if silence is good?
Who are they on a good day? Who is Brekete?
Okay,
Brekete is not about the law. Brekete is just a Nigerian Jerry Springer.
Okay.
He's just the Nigerian Kyle.
He's speaking American English.
It is a show.
Use American English.
He needs the views.
Mm-mm.
If Brekete was so rich as he says, why are they tapping and donating and tapping and donating?
Which one concern now?
Brekete is sponsored by a United States charity. I personally am going to put up a petition. We will petition that charity because this is not human rights.
Okay.
This is trampling on human rights.
Okay.
As Mr. Dawo said, he called for a one-chance guy to be beaten up. Brekete is no saint. He has been done twice for human rights violation. How do you stand for human rights and yet you violate the very law that governs human rights? How? You come online with all your bravado. Look at Joseph Aloba. Wummi, take off your glasses if you wear glasses and clean them.
I know,
that man
wear glasses.
is looking fresh.
I know, so she should wear
He
glasses.
looked like a deranged person when Mohbad died. But all this money,
what of Mohbad? You don't see that Mohbad
he's
has
not
come
going
back.
to let go because for him it's all about acquiring funds.
Even though
a reliable source said it, that the way this man is building a church, a man that does not know God. Why did he wear a sutana to Brekete?
You know the way go.
Why not?
Now only cut the wear and go. Corona in
It's all drama. Starring Joseph Aloba,
very
the celebrity mourner.
Now you be celebrity mourner. Now you go turn to celebrity mourner. It will happen.
You already
so
buried
that
your
you
husband.
Celebrity mourner.
You already did what's right. Let them continue with their circus show.
It will happen to you. Don't that so that you go turn to celebrity
old
mourner.
People, grandmothers, grandfathers, wives, husbands, everybody behind the keyboard can talk to you.
So you know
born
at the age of 18.
when they see you, I promise you, no one of them can approach you. Because all we're dealing with is miscreants, depressed human beings.
Look
that
at the
have
person
no life.
you are calling yourself learned person. You're not
These are people that are using the death of a 26-year-old to line their pockets.
I pity you.
Let's start with Kudi.
Upon all your English.
Kudi.
Baba.
We all know
Tani Baba,
the reason that you keep coming back to Mohbad's issue because you want to make money off it.
Yes,
Find a corner and sit down with your skin that is a coat of many colors.
Leave
Sit
her.
the fuck down.
Leave her.
Bukky Jesse, you said that you will continue to troll Wummi that she will not find a husband. I promise you. Look at Jesse, you're not God. What if you don't wake up tomorrow morning?
What about you?
What happens then?
What happens?
Because the way you're always panting and grinding, A heart attack is round the corner for you.
No, for you, Ka.
But you see, my people, what do all these people have in common? From Papariano to Lati to what's the other one called? To Kudi,
upon all your
to
English.
Comfort.
Ma, use you don't.
All they all have is this case is bringing money into their pockets.
Oh, it's not bringing for you.
On our side, you know how many of us are faceless? And because we're faceless, how are we supposed to make up money from something when we are faceless?
You are faceless here. That's why.
I don't know what happened yesterday. Sister Tim mentioned it, President mentioned it about us losing morale. There's no losing of morale. Wummi, I promise you today as Jehovah liveth, the day you come out and do DNA without a quota, that I swear I will drag you for 3 months. I will be on your case. Because at the end of the day, what are we fighting for? What is it all about? People have been rubbish from Temi to Tolani to Dawa to Freedom to Abefe. People have been rubbish. Their reputations dragged through the mud for you.
Threatening.
For you.
They are threatening with me. Oh.
I have never had a TikTok for you. This platform runs 24 friggin' hours for you.
Oh, Wummi, you are in trouble.
No payment for it. We rotate like we're doing shift work.
Oh, sound na work.
And none of us has backed down.
Mohbad, if you want pressure.
Everybody. We might be small, but we are mighty.
We're not small.
How many things have they done, Wummi, that has come down, finished, over? And yet we are still standing. Like every other human being, we have our ruckus. But at the end of the day, we still stand. Look at Temi. I cried when I saw them mocking her and her family. But she didn't give up. Wummi, these are the people in the front line taking your bullets, so bullets don't get to you. So why in the name of God would one man with a show, a Jerry Springer, say he wants to talk to you? For what? More yare omomi. More yare me. A queen does not concern herself with the opinion of sheep. That's who you are.
That's why born for 18 years. Now they talk.
A queen.
Don't they speak
a
English?
Queen and more. DNA from Brekete. As in, is it bigger than the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Let me tell you guys something. If they want to do autopsy, let them do it. If they want to do toxicology, let them do it. If they want to take samples of whatever, let them do it. One fact remains. Wummi, you cannot be forced to do what you don't want to do. I know you didn't kill Mohbad. I know that, even if I wasn't there. I thought they said innocent until proven guilty. They have judged you, they have demeaned you, they have done everything under the friggin' sun.
English, because 18 years you don't go. Where for
so, for the sake of those that have held steadfast, Wummi, Kenny, Pani Brekete, Ahmed Issa, he's been arrested for human rights violations twice.
Have you not been arrested in Brekete?
He's a menace.
You are a menace.
But
you
you
don't
see,
get husband myself. No need of cursing your husband.
Wummi, I say this to you and I say it again.
Maybe na cucumber you dey use.
The real friends of Mohbad are beside you. Okay. I know that a lot of them, if it was not the fact of what happened, they won't be behind you. They say money is the root of all evil, Wummi. But in my eyes, Josie is the root of all evil.
Now you and your son be root of all
evil. We
evil.
have videos of him talking trash, yet they always come out to justify his madness.
Now you and your son, they mad.
You don't realize that Josie is mad?
You, Wummi.
It hasn't dawned on you?
You,
that
Wummi, you are mad.
Running from pillar to post, my lady.
Because if you happen to, you know, she cry.
And watch them constitute a nuisance. My darling Omomi. The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. However you choose to play it is up to you.
See threats.
But the only thing
I need to
you can do
petition you for
Liam
threatening Wummi. Oh.
is make sure. These are the things I'm going to list out to you. Anybody that tells you to leave the inheritance, I swear to God, I go vex. Because at the end of the day, it is his right. He's the heir to the throne. He's Mohbad's son. Let them say that you married engagement that turned to marriage. That's fine. But you see, Liam, no court in the law, can take what rightfully belongs to Liam. And that is why Josie is behaving like a lunatic, because he has been told that Liam is the one that will inherit everything. And by proxy, Wummi, you're the legal guardian. You're the one that will be in control. The worst they can do is hire a probation consultant or something like that will run the thing. But at the end of the day, it is yours and your son's. Who says you can't go out, Wummi? Go out. President said it. For 3 days, put pepper and gin inside the container. The person will come near you when you spray them for eye. Tomato loju, dear Lomaku. Now I say this to everyone on the panel and in the comment section. Just as Mr. Dawa said, we love you guys. We respect every single one of you. Because what you guys are doing is no joke, especially the comment section. Because I remember when I was in the comment section, the typing, my hands will start aching. But you guys don't stop. For that, I applaud you and I doff my hat. Now, to Bossman, when yellow jacket is on, you and your fake fucking accent, you come around, chap.
When they call person fake accent.
It's pretty obvious you don't have anything better to do with your time. Because if you did, you sit in one fucking place.
What are you speaking?
Lagata, I personally,
French?
I detest you. You say you're going to Parliament with paper concerning justice for Mohbad. Please let me correct you there. Nigeria is a sovereign state, a frigging sovereign state. The UK has no power over Nigeria. That's one. Two, you guys said they're going to try and move the case to, Abuja. There's something called jurisdiction in law. Abuja has no. I say this to the Lagos state government. You have done well. You heard the cry of the masses and you did well. However, those that want to make money of this case have turned it into a circus of shame. But I commend the Lagos state government for what they did. Now, to round it up, Wummi, you're not a child. Brekete cannot force you to talk. And I pray to God Almighty that He actually calls you on live TV so we can hear it for ourselves. Why does African TV hate you so much? Because you did not acknowledge the mofo. Trolls will continue to troll. But on this hill, we shall die. I know how many times I've tried to step back from this issue. But when I think about your mommy, I snap out of it. Somebody like Freedom, I know how many times she sends me messages concerning this issue and I send it back to her. We ain't going nowhere. When I say we ain't going nowhere, we stand. And if any of us drops, somebody else, God will put somebody else in.
Now you speak so. If I see the accent where they speak.
So the long and short of it.
The American English you are speaking, where did you get it from?
No kotoda, no DNA. No kotoda,
drag it continue.
No DNA.
Drag it continue, my
Let
dear.
them scream. Let them shout. You are alleged to have slept with everybody on the face of this earth. Gbogbo obìnrin la ṣẹ́wó, my darling. Tílẹ̀ bá mọ́ bàrà wù ní wà àbí bá lọ ṣe máa ń sọ.
Drag it, continue. Go drag and reach the eternity.
Ọmọ mi, my darling. Do not be moved.
Okay, ma.
Do not be affected.
Okay, ma.
Look at Tolani. Sometimes when I look at her page on Facebook, I want to cry for her. But she ain't going nowhere because we believe in you. We love you. We don't know you, but we love you. And we know you don't deserve this. But because of money, this has happened. This is a man that said, Mohbad for me 500,000.
Yes, never give her.
This is where we are.
They give him
people
mama.
call him a good father.
Yes, he's a good father.
It's actually very, very scary. It is something that we should think about to the depths of our soul. Anytani ko feni loju to fata senu loro josi. Until you, Wummi, realize that the only Alobas that matter to you are Liam and Adura. End of. Only two people. Adura knows the truth. That's why he's standing by you. He's Mohbad's brother. How much do you want to give? They claim every day that you are sponsoring us with Mohbad's money. For real? For real? How much was Mohbad really worth when he died?
Why are you people not fighting for it?
Nobody thinks it's insane that in 2023, a woman is having babies in Nili Alagbo. Nili Alagbo. Wow.
Okay, now because of money, she go born for a
Look at them. Look at how they spread their dirty linen out every single frigging day. Every day. Look at Ron, Arifa. Who else is in detention? Anyinka.
Your papa.
Look at them. Arifa would speak so authoritatively and say all manner of stuff. And then they say he's sick. Kopitie.
You are not God.
Wummi only kusi baba Mohbad. Only Josie any.
What do you wish, Arifa?
Only. Look, Mohbad's father's, that Joseph Aloba's wish on this earth is for you and Liam to die. If you don't know that now.
She will fall for the nyash now.
Know that now.
She don't even peace for herself.
The greatest thing that can happen to Joseph Aloba is to hear that you and Liam are dead, and God forbid, why Jerry Omo? Why Jerry Omo?
When Papa Mohbad not Jerry Pikin.
And when you are old and grey, when it will be a celebration of life, is when they will bury you.
Okay.
Not one day earlier.
Okay.
Wummi, know this and know peace. Joseph Aloba wants you and your son dead. So know that you are fighting the fight of your life. You're not only fighting for your life, you're fighting for Liam's life.
What do they pursue now, Joseph?
Every day is some new drama. Every single frigging day. Look at how he has become a nuisance. When you go to IG and read the comments, you start getting a headache. This is a TikTok jury. This is a TikTok case. In the real world in Lagos, this ain't happening. People have forgotten about Mohbad. Forgotten. When I say forgotten, forget. They don't forget.
I thought they will forget.
It's only the hungry ones.
Like you.
That are standing there.
Like
trying to make content out of this.
You where they watch
Wummi,
for UK.
Wummi,
Wummi,
I called you 3 times. Go to your mirror, strip naked, and talk to God.
Hey, not let me back. Come out for the mirror.
Look at Davido's father. If anything happens, you think that man will be doing this nonsense? You see money. Money stops all rubbish. Money stops all
that means you don't leave your pikin, make go like that.
Joseph Aloba,
try and
as I have said from the door,
go and try to Davido's father.
a sociopath, with a Machiavellian spirit.
Now you're speaking and your father, they talk to Don Dada.
But you know one thing I will continue to say, the law of karma and nemesis,
We catch
ain't no
up
way
with
he's
you
getting
all.
away from that.
We
Ain't
catch
no
up
way.
with you all.
So my people, let us not get tired. Let us not get weak. Let us stand on the truth, on this hill. And I say this with my full chest. No court order, no DNA.
Drag it, continue.
And DNA, yeah, it is only court that can order it. Because you did not sleep with Joseph Aloba. That is a fact. So who the fuck is he?
Drag it, continue. Wummi, that your hair. Wait,
yes, I heard somebody say, you know that Daddy Mohbad is no longer doing carpenter work because of this. That's why he needs money. Ìgbà tí kéèsì yóò ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló ṣe kì í ṣe ọtí ló ń mú láti bí ẹ̀pà lọ́kàn tó ń jẹ́ gbèsè
like
bí
your husband that ran away from you, like the man that impregnated you and ran away, 18 years old, wayward child. Don Dada that you were a wayward person before. You were a wayward person. That's why you end up at the 18 years.
And that your canvas,
imagine.
That's your white canvas where they don't cost for Benin land. My people.
If you be Benin person now,
no
tornado
DNA,
will kill you.
No
I don't. You understand?
But here we did.
If you be Benin, Don Dada now Benin land will kill you. If you be Benin, Don Dada now Benin land might cost you. That restaurant from Benin cost you.
Thank you so
because
much.
You are a dirty human being.
Period. Easy cut down. Don't let them get it easily, please.
And
please, when everything was tough, you didn't give up. Please, push more.
Dr. Molara,
who you get?
I was here, Cindy. Freedom, we are in-house now.
No, let us go. No problem.
Oh yeah.
I want to rant.
Okay. Sorry, Dr. Malara. Good evening.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have a question. I have a question to ask the house. Can you hear me?
Dawa class, can you please hold on for Dr. Molara to go? Please hold on.
Cindy is fine. Mr. Dawa, no problem. Go ahead. I'll hold on.
Okay. I'm not actually analyzing anything. I only want to send this question to people in the panel to discuss. Today at the Brekete studio, Baba came up with this narration that there was a fight upstairs. He said that Spending said there was a fight before they got to the show. They fought from the house to the show. They also fought back home. Adra attested to it, blah, blah, blah. And it has to do with the paternity of the child, of Liam. Now, my question to everybody is this. Would the DNA solve that quarrel? It was the person that had the quarrel is dead. If you are to conduct a DNA today, would you now go and whisper the result, whether it is positive or negative, to the ears of Mohbad? That is, if indeed there was a quarrel on paternity.
You go help us, they can go give an answer.
Because the only reason for you that you are now saying that you need a DNA was that there was a quarrel between two people, a husband and a wife. Now the husband is dead. Who is to do the DNA? It is the husband who is dead, but he never got the results based on what you are presenting. Based on what you're presenting, it is the husband asking after the paternity of his child by saying that I slept with her only once. Let us say we are narrations. Let us say we are narration that, oh yes, there was indeed a fight from Lekki to Ikorodu, from Ikorodu to this thing to Orchid. In fact, they fought for 2 hours. In fact, now who actually needs the results? It is Mohbad. What would the results done now? Who is it going to benefit? Because from based on the narration, it is Mohbad that needs
Get a dead brain.
the results. Are you going to whisper the results into the ears of Mohbad?
You go and whisper it.
What is the benefit of the DNA that you are asking them to do? What is it going to solve? Is it going to solve that quarrel? Who needs the closure of that quarrel? I am asking to every panelist because I am tending to think like Sister Tolani already now that why indeed are we even allowing them to even think about doing a DNA? Who needs the DNA? Is it the father? Did Baba ever had a quarrel with Wummi when Mohbad was alive? He accepted the child. In fact, he collected 250,000 naira to do the naming of Mohbad, of Liam.
Now Mohbad in name,
he said,
don't talk.
What name ni Baba sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ sọmọ yẹn? Ṣé Baba ò sọmọ lórúkọ ni? Baba máa sọmọ lórúkọ.
Mr. Dawas, sorry to interject you. Okay. It doesn't need the DNA. It's the public. Only the DNA is the public. Mr. Dawas. Don't take the DNA from the public so that you can have more money from the public.
Yes, with the public can give him money, no problem.
Public. Mr. Dawa, please, can you the question you asked, please, can you wait? Let's just finish with what we were doing before so that we don't divert to another.
Okay, I'm sorry for breaking everything. I was just thinking aloud.
The questions are very important though, but let's not, because people already have answers to what we've been saying before. Let them finish.
Sister Cindy, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I was just thinking aloud, yeah.
No, you don't need to no problem.
Okay, let me just joke now because I am loving people in the comment section. Be like I said, this comment section is
sweet. Dawa.
Okay, let me joke and allow other people to come up.
You be my track.
Can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. So, hi everyone. This is more or less like a ranting section because I'm really very hungry. And let me start by let me just speak in Yoruba so that I'll be able to express myself very well because I want to cause an dangerous. Number one, I believe that all of us people can support me. I believe me, Wummi, no Liam. I believe me, Mohbad, no Liam. So if we believe, I think all of us that are supporting Wummi, if we believe that Mohbad is truly the father of Liam, we should not ask for DNA. Because I think at this point, if you are truly Wummi supporter, we definitely believe that Mohbad is on 1,000%, if there's anything like that, Liam's father. So at this point, if there's anybody that is supporting Wummi, that you believe in your heart to heart that you are supporting Wummi, and you are still believing that she should do a DNA, then I don't understand. Because for you to even be a supporter, I'm repeating, to be a supporter of her at all, I don't know her from anywhere, I don't know her from Adam, but from day one, I believe that no, this lady and this guy that died is the father of this baby. So I believe that if you believe in yourself that that is the true statement, then you should not ask Wummi for any paternity or any DNA. Anybody that is asking her for that, I think they are justice supporter. It should not be horse. So in my own heart of heart, since I saw that autopsy, I knew that Wummi had won the battle. That was why I rendered that song that day, you can remember. So please, henceforth, if you think you are a Wummi supporter and you are saying, hey, let her go, I won't lie before actually. No, I'm sure 50% of like mine. I'm like, should she do it? Should she not do it? But now, with what that man even did today, I was really irritated. Who the hell are you? For people like Brekete to be beating their chest and saying she will do it. If she doesn't do it, who the fuck are they? Pardon my F word. Who are they? Even for that alone, she should not do it. Wummi, please, if you are listening to me, you don't know me, I don't know you. I know I'm not walking in your shoes, but please, I beg you, with the head of Liam, don't allow these people win this battle. Because now they've turned it into a battle. And yes, you are. you she's not on social media. She says that girl should not accept. She should not accept. And I know a lot of people like her that are praying for you secretly. They don't know you. So if you are really a supporter of Wummi, I repeat, and you believe she should do this DNA, then you are wicked. Because what are we putting on our phone 24/7? Even at work, they know I'm always on my earpiece, listening to what is going to be the outcome of this case. So that girl told like just supporter Wummi say she's not we are not supposed to be accepting that she should do this, she should talk to Brekete tomorrow, she should. Why are we so wicked? You are not walking in her shoes. See what she has gone to bully every day. Doctor. I've never seen in my life when they caught a baby. I've never seen in my life.
Doctor.
But because of Mohbad'S, that's doctor to be missing. I hear me. I'm close to 40. I have never seen it in my life.
Now you never work now.
Let me thank you for coming to give us this ginger because I won't lie to you. Since morning Timothy was showing me, I felt so bad. I felt so down. But when you came up to give us that, it gingered me again.
You are eating.
The spirit I need.
You are eating.
What before audacity?
Tell Annie the devil.
Let them go and do their DNA now. Let them go and do their autopsy. Let's see what is going to be the difference in that result. Let us see it. I'm waiting. I can't really wait for that their autopsy results and the toxicology. I can't wait. I really want to see it. That's what I am praying for and I'm waiting for. So why will you cast the first stone when the government has not pronounced that she's a suspect? And another thing, Wummi, please go and register Liam in any preschool you like. Go and register Liam in any crèche you like. And let's see that food that will have the audacity to come and touch your child. Tell them in the preschool that if anything happens to my child, anybody let them know. Go out. Dress well. The way you dress to that corona in last time. No, I don't buy it. I don't like it. Go out. In fact, start dressing well. Go out. Let them come and try rubbish. So there's no one to pay here, like Sister Temi said. Let us do an unveiling for you. Anything you want us to do for you, me now I'm ready to buy you a car, to do anything. Let's do it. Let's show them that yes, you are paying us. Because I don't understand. This is too much.
You know what? Buying a car like that too. That
Wummi will victimize every time.
Wummi they shop her husband money. They shop their body money.
Like, I have to go out to my husband that please, is it true that we are supporting Wummi, we are all ashanas, we are all useless women? They say you should go and do your children's DNA. Said I beg go, Jerry, don't mind those fools. Because I don't understand.
You not talk truth. What your husband said, you not tell us.
They look down on women anyhow. Ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ nítorí ọlọ́run ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀bẹ̀rù ọlọ́run o. Èmi mọ̀ mi ò mọ̀ Wummi rí bọ̀ mo mọ̀ pé Mohbad ló ní Liam. And I believe anyone that is supporting Wummi, I repeat it again, should know that too. So if you know that, why will you be saying you should do this, you should go and do this? No, she should not. She should not do it. Enough is enough. You know, and the social media, real life is different. And people have moved on. Davido's wedding is a proof. People have moved on. Kevin VDM saw Yabo join Davido's wedding. Why didn't he go and talk to Yabo? I heard he even went to greet Yabo. Yabo said Yabo didn't answer him. So you should know that all these social media runs is just pure bullshit.
And Yabo don't still move on now. Mona analyze Yabo. Oh, Yabo say Mohbad fly for inside house. Doctor will not get office. Doctor will not build hospital.
Wow, please.
I beg. Na cockroach doctor you be a bin and go to.
I don't really like coming up, but this night I'm just irritated.
Better cook for your husband. Hello say bell. Ilé ti mú o. Lọ say bell.
Technology report came out. We saw everything. Everything was written out in plain. Even a layman will understand that all the medical terms there. Yet you say you don't believe it. You just want the couple to be Wummi. You just want the couple to be Wummi.
Why did Wummi question that?
What do you guys really want in that result? That you said I'm not accepting this result.
Now you're picking.
Because Wummi, there is no stab, there's no poison.
Now you're picking. If the papa say no, accept that. Which one can't be doctor?
Doctor, telling them that he keep lying. He lied that Adura should lie, that it was Wummi that cooked the noodles. All those things, let us keep drumming it into their ears.
Doctor, no go give
We
person
have
wrong
enough
injection
fools
tomorrow. If
on
you
our
read
side, but
doctor.
because we are keeping quiet, they think we are fools.
Don't go and give wrong injection tomorrow, and the way you are
And what
shouting
do they
now.
have against me? DNA.
Maybe you are going
And
to
I
work
explain to them
later.
that this is how, this is how, this is how it is. And to the glory of God, they change their mind. They even keep calling me the how far, what's the update? What's the update? I keep telling them. So most people don't understand.
Doctor, if you dey go
Just
night
Instagram, you will see
shift, I
fools.
beg.
It's
Don't
only
go
this
give
TikTok.
person injection for inside
Black
nose.
black people, wicked people.
Don't go and give person not
I repeat,
injection
if
for
I
inside
don't
nose. So if you reach
anybody
hospital,
that is saying they are telling yourself that I support you, I'm a Wummi lover, and you are saying she should do it here, you are wicked.
hey,
Because
doctor.
all this girl has gone to 24-year-old girl, okay, 25 now.
What she has gone through,
Even me, I
and a
can't stand it.
26-year-old boy is no longer more.
I wouldn't have stand what we
Doctor, what will be your name again? Me, I go by your name. Doctor Chidima.
I stand you, I Pakistan you, I understand you, I respect you.
See, I'm
And I know that by the grace of God, you and Liam, we will fight it to the finish. Go with your life. Let us see that bagger, that idiot that will come and try you.
Dr. Molara.
Let us see it.
No go give injection for the wrong way.
Thank you, ma.
I never go.
If you are
I need to
tired
see your
of
face.
supporting Wummi, please take a seat back. Take a seat back. Ìjà yìí, ìjà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o. Ìjà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Ìjà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run.
Dr. Molara, thank you for your submission. But
wait, they find this Molara. Hey, no, I see Doctor Sonu.
I want to flex, madam.
Hey, doctor, want give me copyright to see doctor. And I don't see Dr. Molara.
Like this, I believe that without DNA, I know what the result will be.
Yeah,
if you don't believe
understand.
without DNA, you are wrong.
I understand you, but let's not see them as among Wummi's.
Hi everyone. This is more or less like a round.
Oh, why you cut now? See Dr. Molara. See Dr. Molara. Hey, see Dr. Bella. Hey, see Doctor. Oh my God. Chineke.
Opinion. We are just here together to support Wummi. Let's not see them as enemy, as Wummi's enemy. But thank you so much for your submission. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Enemy. Don't fear. They are not
now. It's not fair for me.
I have to give Dr. Molara that chance because I'm not sure I've ever heard her voice before.
I'm just angry.
And I'm like, okay, it would be nice to hear her speak. And I like the fire. I like the passion in your voice. Even though without hearing your voice, I have heard it through your write-ups. And I can just say that I am not surprised. So thank you for that submission.
This will not be.
Good evening, everybody.
What's the name of this woman?
Like I said, I was not going to gift Brekete the honor of adding myself to his viewers today. And so I didn't join. I don't know what happened there, but I could pick up bits and bits here and there. And the first thing that triggered me was when I saw that I didn't hear him. I read it, maybe on Instagram, that he said he would call Wummi and he will call Kiniko to hear their side of the story. Hey, Johnny Tori Olong, story wo gangan la fẹ́ kọ. What story is Wummi telling? Or did Wummi tell Brekete that she was going to tell? When it's time for Wummi to speak, she would speak. Not at the insistence of Brekete. Because Tani Brekete
is a ordinary president.
By the bush.
His name is ordinary
president. Keep calling Yenili Alaro Talongu.
He's
who does he think he is?
He's Nigerian.
So
guy.
is he almost 10 months? We're going back to the beginning. For what, Gongon?
Okay, but you say Gumi go talk when
when I saw a part of the video, And I saw Josie with his microphone,
Yes.
and I was hearing. Okay, I think I even commented on one Instagram where, so I didn't listen. I heard, I read that embalmment and all that. So Josie wants to take us back to Egypt, so that we will go and start all that Latibere again.
You never know.
Never. Wummi, never. In fact, yesterday when I came out, I was saying, oh, if that's what you want, okay, we will support you. You see, after Brekete thinks that he can add his voice to the voice of those who would compel you to go and do DNA, I am saying that no more consideration. In fact, the court order says your lawyer should go 150% according to the law and constitution of Nigeria. There's nowhere that it says that you can compel a mother to do DNA for her child, a child that was born in a marriage, a child that the father never denied while he was here, a child he tattooed his name on his arm, a child he had a big naming ceremony for, a child
ceremony where they not bring members to take picture.
His last.
Naming ceremony where they use a green cooler take give the rice. I don't understand. Naming ceremony.
So what constitution, which law will grant them that court order? That's not happening. It's not happening anymore. And right now, yeah, in a way, Brekete, I'm not surprised. He's a patriarchy king, so I would not expect much from him. But at this point,
English,
we will add him to the list of bullies. Because he joined his voice, he lent his voice to the voice of bullies who are demanding a DNA from a widow. You know, if he had said, okay, since you are already in court for the DNA, let's wait for the court order. But the audacity for you to come out and say, oh, now you are the one requesting DNA. As what, Gogono? As what? Is it that this internet, is it that it gets so intoxicating that people just, they lose themselves into it? Because if it's not intoxication, I heard Brekete is studying law. So what part of the law or what part of the constitution confers such authority or such rights on you to say that, oh, you would come out and say, yes, you are the one requesting for DNA now. Gege Kini Gono.
As the ordinary president.
These people tried. They tried to bring a whole monarch into it. They think that they could use the monarch to compel Wummi. It didn't work. So you think that you are what? The next best thing after sliced bread. I beg. Now, in fact, because of that, what Brekete has said today, Wummi, stand your ground. Like the torchbearer that you are. Remember, every time I come up and I have to speak to you, I say it every time. You are a torchbearer. You are the voice for many, many oppressed widows. You are the voice for many, many victimized women. And by God, you will not fail. God that has been upholding you up until now would continue to uphold you.
Okay. I don't know.
The act of not giving a fuck. Yes, the act of not giving an F. Continue to smile in their faces. Continue to laugh in their faces.
Somebody like Wummi, they laugh. That's the way picking off your stars too.
While we watch all of this, roll back and roll past.
But we're picking up
other
first
than
where they
that,
fear and then they smile.
just see
Una dey
everything that
deceive
is
una
going
self.
on, see it as a rant. See it as a rant. In fact, this period, this time, Google powerful women in the world.
Yeah, that if you go
Google
do DNA.
Google about them.
So you are
Start
one of
reading more about them. You know, I can
As
like
they
I
read
love
Mohbad, they
Lisa
appear.
Nichols. Look at more women. Lisa Nichols, because she has been able to turn her pain into passion. How she has filled up herself with her life experience.
Stop using English.
There are many more women like that.
Words.
Use this time and this
Mercy
opportunity
say
to
if
empower
we not do
yourself.
DNA,
And
they come on
above
hand
all,
though.
Ọlọ́run
That
ló
one
ti
is
ń dúró
very
sí ẹ. It has been God and God all the way. You know, when we started, I know a lot of people who have left. I know people who have left, and I know many much more that have joined. So you see, it is God, and it has always been God all the way. So, Mamiko, this battle is of the Lord.
Which God?
And Exodus 22. God is the defender who is defending you. So whoever is raising any battle against you, it's not for you. I'm just here to let you know that the love is much more stronger than the hate. A whole lot of us are rooting for you. A whole lot of us are rooting for you. And like other speakers have said, I mean, all of these things, majority of the things we hear now, they happen only on the internet. It's only on the internet. So whenever it's time for you, it's not time for Liam to start school yet. But in fact, I don't even see Liam starting school in Nigeria. That's not happening. How God will do it, I don't know. But God will do it when it's time. Another opinion, which is my own opinion, is not for the fact that yes, people think that the body. I, for one, I would say if Josie wants the body, give the body to him, but in that regard, it would be your opinion and what you decide. And whatever you want in that regard, we would understand. But left for me, you can't be struggling for your life and all of this tussle and still be tussling over a body. A body that Josie is even saying, even if his supporters are saying, even if they have to do a third autopsy. I heard that while I was in the kitchen yesterday, and I'm like, oh, a third autopsy because if they do their own and the government contests it, then they will do a third one so that both Josie's party and the government's party will witness it and all of that. Like, what the hell? And like Donda directly said, they've turned this into a circus and you refuse to go round the circle with them. No. Just maintain your spot. Stay where you are. Jackie Josie Mashe merry-go-round in there. But merry-go-round there. And when it's time, according to what the court has already said, when it's time, before the September 12th, let him be interred. And you let your life go on. Keep moving on with your life. Keep at it. But if you allow Josie take you round this circle, like go round, Josie 50 something. What's the buy here? They don't fair bad day.
Now you never buy.
So don't let him do that to you and your child. Leave them, detach from him.
I thought you said the body and the soul.
He doesn't even care about the child you have anyway.
Why are you not running?
We're here hearing him saying they should go and bring other children. So he doesn't care. So detach from him emotionally, mentally, physically. In fact, don't entertain any feelings
either grudge, either anger, either anything. Like just nothing him. Nothing Josie, like just nothing him. And watch God continue to fight your battle. At this point, because horror people not in so Dan, yeah, on the mandate of the court we shall stand. And just like that lawyer, that female lawyer who came out at some point to say, even if the lower court grants them that court order, we would fight it. We will fight it. Because to them, to these people at this point, they are not asking for DNA because they even doubt the paternity of your child. A lot of them are not asking because they are even interested. Magbagbe, most of these people asking for this DNA and are insisting is just nothing but ego.
Yeah,
ego.
we want it as
Like,
ego.
oh, we asked and we got it.
Yes,
nothing else. Because see all that shit, Toma confirm that the child is for Mohbad. As we all already know, what would they do with that information?
We will throw it in the dustbin and use to buy
they will now begin to love her.
We will use the paper to buy
for your love.
Who will love her? We will use the paper to
they
buy
would apologize. Even when you apologize, it can't take away everything you think you have tried
the negligence you gave to Mohbad, who called when Mama Mohbad was calling. Shut up your mouth. When Mama Mohbad was calling, if she have told Mama Mohbad that your son is sick,
who away your sins. Even when you
tell her apologies kill you,
because your karma must meet you.
Apology, why you apologize? Who want to apologize to her?
So
that DNA paper I use and take back Kara from Yala.
I mean, there's no reason why they're asking for it.
Why did she
keep
Mohbad inside the house?
Of supremacy for them.
Mama Mohbad called. She refused to tell the mother.
We pushed her till she had to do it. That's all. That's all. Nothing more, nothing else.
You are sick.
But
Mama Mohbad called. This girl refused to tell Mama Mohbad that the son was sick.
I believe that the judiciary would not set a wrong precedent with all of this.
Don't worry now. Now Brekete on jam now.
These people are just doing all of this so that they can gloat.
No problem.
And the law would not entertain them because the law is not even meant to be an entertainer.
Okay.
So on that, I round up. No court order, no DNA.
Draggy continue.
No court order, no DNA.
Draggy continue.
No court order, no DNA. Even the court order, the process. No, before I heard they said you wanted it to be seamless. Let them just. No, that is not happening. They would not gloat. They won't gloat over you. And God will continue to uphold you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Freedom. Thank you very much, sis.
I'm getting off. Money, I'm getting off so that you can bring someone else.
Okay, we don't have any requests for now, though.
Okay.
Mommy Yola, please let's make our submission a bit concise. We have a couple of people that are here to speak.
We do.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. I don't have much to say. Okay. Can you I don't have much to say. So Sherry, I purposely come up because of Abitosh, because I like the way she spoke. Because Joseph Aloba has already been caused, and the cause is following in.
Following your husband, your children.
No matter or even heaven will ever reach justice. Because even Brekete, the hit out of his cause
So what advice I would just give Wummi, only wípé Wummi ò ń ṣọmọ.
See the woman that is cursing. You guys see her. This is the woman that said her children is cursed. Okay. Now see her. You're Lori Ibu. That one, this to me, they're not going to give me copyright.
The reason why I was so from Brekete, she has nothing to say with the man that said he ate her with passion. And anything Brekete wanted to say to her that I should meet her lawyer, Anthony Koloba lawyer, check na kode court ko hang phone. That's the slap on Brekete. Because Brekete tí ó gbẹ́jọ́ tó ti sáré decide, tó ti sáré give order. Who the hell is Brekete to order Wummi? Is she her wife or her daughter or her sister or her family?
Is she her
So
wife?
she has no right on Wummi. So tí Wummi bá lè gbé call rẹ̀ kó sọ fún, kó slap her on her face. Ní
So
wípé
Brekete na her now.
kó sọ fún pé òun ò lè bá ẹni tó sọ pé òun ate with passion. Àwọn ò lè jọ máa sick kọ́ máa jọ ní talk. If she has nothing to say, kó ṣe kí ni kó pe lawyer. Kojomalo drag it because this matter is already in court. So kò ní ẹjọ́ tó fẹ́ bá anybody rò. But to me, I will never advise her to do DNA test because kò ní DNA test fún Ọlọ́bọ sọ wípé òun hate with passion. Anything you hate with passion, ṣó possible kó love ọmọ ẹ̀ ni. Can Aloba raise Leanne? He has about 9 or 11 children. Mélòó ni Aloba tó ti raise nínú wọn? Mélòó ló ti raise inú wọn? And moreover, Leanne is not Aloba. It's Ileri Oluwa promise. It's not compulsory that he should bear his grandfather's name. It can be his father's name, only be a father's son name, which is Ileri Oluwa promise. So gbogbo pé àtúnṣe pé à ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún Aloba already èpè tí ń jẹ Aloba. Ọmọdé ṣépè fún àgbà ń ṣépè fún ọkùnrin ṣépè fún obìnrin ṣépè arúgbó gan ṣépè. Ṣé ẹ rí pé èpè gan ti ń ja Jòsí? Láti ọjọ́jọ́ evidence ò ní Jòsí rí mú wá nothing kankan àwọn tí wọ́n tún bára wọn jà lé pé kí lówó táwọn ń dá àwọn ń dáwó ẹ̀sìn and which is true owó ẹ̀sìn ló ń dá. So Brekete gan ti gbà á náà torí mò ń gbọ́ pásápá ló sick tó lọ fún 3 operation because kò mọ kankan and ìjọ́jọ́ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí a fi ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ kó gbá wa lẹ́nu. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ so ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ni Brekete dá sí mi fi yọ o mi fi yọ because ó ní agbẹ́jọ́ nìkan dá àgbà òṣìkà ni. So Wummi kò ní right láti lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ or ó wá máa sọ pé àwọn jọ ń jókòó well I trust more that àwọn tó wà behind Wummi I know they can't only push Wummi to the wrong path. I am sure of that. So òun ni tí Wummi suggestion tèmi ni o tó bá lè gbé kọlẹ̀ tó bá gbé kọlẹ̀ kó sọ fún pé òun lè máa bá Joseph Aloba àwọn ò lè jọ máa jókòó. Go through question pé ẹni tó náà hate ẹ sọ fún mi epre kí la jambe ku ṣe if you love me you love my dog but so that kò love me so bá ló ṣe fẹ́ love dog mi so kó dẹ̀ sọ fún Brekete ní pé kó lọ rí lawyer òun ní lawyer ẹjọ́ dẹ̀ ti wà ń court Brekete ó ń ṣe court náà it's not a court ó kọ jack tí skinny ní sọ́jà ti wà ẹlẹ́kálùkù ti ní lawyer Jòsí ní lawyer Wummi ní lawyer so kí la tó wá okay tell me something okay Brekete ní ibo ni Brekete ń gbẹ́jọ́ lọ where is he taking the matter to? Share the government that Jòsí and his team and his blogger have already defamed their character, bullied them. Is that not where the Brekete is taking the matter to? Ṣé kò ń ṣe àwọn government àwọn ọlọ́pàá àwọn kọ́ ló ń gbẹ́jọ́ lọ bá? They have already been bullied. They have already out to defame character wọn. So ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ máa bá Brekete sọ
So tí Brekete bá gbọ́n ni tó bá ṣe pé òun náà ní kankan tó fẹ́ jẹ́ nù ẹ̀ ṣó yẹ kó tún listen sí Joseph Aloba. Is it telling me that he's not on social media? He doesn't know what is going on? Kò mọ̀ tí blogger Josie tó ṣe ń bully both president and government and the IG, even àwọn ará alágbọ̀n. So is Brekete blind? Ṣé kò rí tó ṣe ń bully gbogbo wọn? So definitely àbòsí ti wà ń bẹ̀.
So na English for
àbòsí ti wà ń bẹ̀ and moreover àwọn tó wà nínú Brekete family ṣé wọ́n sọ fún mi pé kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́ Yorùbá nu wọn àbí tó bá ṣe gbóyìnbó wọn ò gbóyìnbó wọn ò gbọ́ tó ṣe ń bully everybody around all because of justice. So I won't force Wunmi to go and do the DNA test. Toba, if she's willing to do it for her son's sake, but me, I will never say go ahead or not. Even that Toba decide go on fair share gone. All that is so for Josie. That DNA must not bring to social media. On her, Josie must share. And could they tell Josie so because Josie has no right to ask for DNA, even Brekete, nobody has right. So tí Wunmi bá wò pé kí òun fẹ́ cut order tó wá get cut order tó bá mú lọ́kàn, Wunmi should follow her heart. Kó fi tọ́lọ́run síwájú, kọ́lọ́run kó dé ràn lọ́wọ́. Nǹkan tèmi máa sọnù gbogbo ẹ̀ nìyẹn. That's my submission.
Everybody wants to talk.
Thank you very much. Benevolence.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yesterday arguments made me realize that Wunmi have a strong army behind her. I'm telling you. I don't know what she would have done for God to raise up an army for her. But yesterday, back and forth, made me realize that, forget, it's not by crowd. Wunmi, you have a solid army behind you. You don't need to fret. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to be afraid. I'm telling you, Mohbad's spirit has raised an army for you and for the year. So you don't need to be scared whatsoever. Even yesterday, I was shaking. Sister, tell me, no be shere. Wunmi is not for any set of people. People are not joking about Wunmi. They are not playing. So I see no reason why we should be scared at this point. That apart. And again, I would like to ask a question. Why did we decide to support Wunmi in the first place? Why did we even decide to support her? If I can remember clearly, we decided to support Wunmi because people were bullying her, were bullying her child. And what were the terms of this bullying? It had to do with the paternity of her child. So if we can withstand and stand up against these people for 9 months, why are we trying to back down now? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Personally to me, it doesn't make any sense. If we can withstand and stand against these people for all 9 months, despite the defaming, despite the lies and everything and the bullying, if we can stand up against them for almost 9 months, why are we backing down now? It doesn't make any sense. Personally, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Because if we have decided that we will allow Wunmi to do it, why did we have to fight for the whole 8 months? What was the purpose? It served no purpose. It means that we're just wasting our time here. If we knew that that's what we would end up doing. Are you trying to tell us that we are bowing down to Lati Ogufe? Are we trying to say we are bowing down to Buki? Are we trying to say we are bowing down to Gracie and Josie? It's not done. And about the DNA, I'm going to speak slowly because I know the people on the other side, they have issue with comprehension. The DNA you are clamoring for, what is the purpose? And if I'm going to ask you now, you will say for motive. Which motive? Has any competent court declared that there was a murder took place in Mohbad's house? Has any police station in Nigeria, have they been able to establish with competent fact that Mohbad was murdered? And if he was murdered, was Wunmi declared a suspect? So what is the motive? What is the purpose of DNA? I don't understand. If it's not for property, why are you asking for the DNA of a child whose father did not deny his paternity? Can you propose the DNA? What's the purpose?
You want ask.
She want to declare pé Mohbad won't pa Mohbad ni. Has it been declared? The first autopsy result that was declared, because that is what I will go with, because there's no other autopsy result that can counter it as of today, as of this evening. That test, there was nothing that suggested that Mohbad was killed. So why are you asking for Liam's paternity? And Liam's paternity, how does it relate to if truly he was murdered, how does it relate to the mother of Mohbad? So that argument you people keep going back and forth, pay for motive, it is stale. That argument is stale and is irrational. So you guys should take several seats. That argument doesn't hold any water, doesn't hold any importance for somebody who has an IQ and who has brain in his or her head. That argument doesn't make any sense.
No problem.
Because we don't even know. We don't know. So why you don't jump the gun? It takes a process. If a murder has been established, then we cannot jump to motive. And why are you in a hurry? The autopsy result application you applied for has been given to you. You've not even carried it out to even establish if truly this boy was stabbed, if this boy was poisoned. Why are you in a hurry? What's your aim? What's your objective? Why are you so hell-bent on the DNA of Liam? What's your local standing in the court of law? Who the hell are you? Who the hell is Brekete? Brekete, as far as I'm concerned, is a clown. He's a clown and he's a showman. He's a showman and he will do anything to keep the rating going because he has people that sponsor his program. And the more the rating, the more the sponsors. So I don't take him serious. So he is inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. I don't bother myself. I'm not going to hard to
my friend, good evening.
I'm not going to put money in his pocket. I'm far beyond that. Because where we are coming from, we've come a long, long way. And we will not allow any meat-wit or any Brekete to draw us back. We've gone past that. If Josie wants to be stuck in the past, let him be stuck in the past.
Now you and your family.
But in this team, in this camp, in this Wummi army, it's forward ever, backward never. We are not going back. Time, no time. No time to check time. If Josie and his supporters want to be stuck in the past, looking for what is not lost, let them be looking for it. Let them be looking for it. We've gone past that. And Wummi, I'm going to speak to you now as a legal person. There is nobody on this surface of the earth. There is no 100 million Brekete. There is no 100 million institution, government that has the right to snatch your fundamental human right from you. How much more the fundamental human right of your child?
Who can snatch our brother fundamental human right?
You take decision. You are the one that can decide for your child until he's of legal age. So don't let anybody threaten you. Nobody will threaten me. Even if you go to the court of law, even to about grant you can still appeal it.
The dragging continue.
And me, if I were, I don't know why.
If
I were to go home, I will have to be conditions that before I will carry out the DNA, Josie will go to all the television stations that you did interview to go and apologize. What
happened to his son? I never apologize. Now they mad when family they crazy. Now children go turn to wayward children. Look at what this idiot is saying.
Platforms that he has gone to bash Wummi, to defame her. He should go there one by one. He should take Gracie along. Let them go. It should be part of the terms and conditions.
I see the
It
idiot.
should be.
I don't even get picture.
Because you cannot bully somebody or to.
I bet more now, hold on. Now all of this soup where you cook, now you put for here. Olori buruku. You not put another something. See the pot, the pot, they even they leak. See leftover food. See food where person they shop. The buruku. See the way she they breathe for inside the soup. Now you just they breathe like this, so see the way she they breathe because of this small soup where they cook. When they hear breathing, because say you cook one carrot that soup, the craze. Why you don't put your picture? Go they put a betodu olokpa, lori buruku mashafa. Keji aja. Come on for road.
The Wummi you knew back then is not the Wummi now.
We shall see now.
And the Wummi you will see
dragging
tomorrow will still be better than the Wummi of today. Kò ní dá fún yín ní ṣàǹkan tó dáa jẹ.
Kò ní dá fún ìjàlájà ẹ.
Ní ṣoríire.
Ní ṣoríire, àmọ́ yóò ní ṣoríire, àmọ́ ẹ máa kú dá. Just like Mohbad, olórí burúkú.
Ayé á ní yín lára.
Ayé ọmọ ní yín lára, máa ní àwọn yín lára. What happens to Mohbad? Ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwọn gbogbo lẹ́yìn.
Ọmọ mi, for everything,
you no go get peace.
There is an end.
You no go get peace.
There is time and season for everything.
This
season is a season of learning.
Okay, no problem.
I don't see it as a trial period for you. I believe it's a season of learning for you.
Hey, God made this to happen
so that you can have sisters, you can have mothers from far
Which
and
brother?
wide.
People when they gang rape when they get 18 years, imagine at the end of 18 years you don't born pikin, 19 you don't get hospital, you don't know who give you belle, don't that. That make you the speak that imagine your papa has 94. Shame on you.
If this did not happen, how would you have met us? How?
I know don't to the best of the same feather flock together.
Why is this happening to me? For everything that happened in somebody's life, there is a reason for it.
I never do blogging today because of all these people. They cry for my ear.
God made this to happen to you so that He can raise an army for you. Because He knows that you will need an army.
Which army?
He knows that Liam would need an army. And that is why God decided to protect Mohbad. So don't dwell on it too much.
Dwell on it, Lori Buruku. You know, this matter not the finish.
You've done fantastically well.
This matter not go finish till lie.
But
what time of the grave for sugar cane be this case?
If I were to be there, I don't know how.
Your case not go finish for grand though. Even though they bury Mohbad, you are still a shana.
You've done fantastically well.
You are a shana.
So it's not now that you will now bow, you will cower in fear. Can you?
She they do anyhow now. They got the video up and down.
This guy is a coward who only barks and cannot bite.
Why can't you put your picture?
So bold.
Why you look at somebody that is calling somebody coward? You are a coward by putting on your platform. You are a coward, idiot woman. You are a coward. Why did you put Ogbolosup in your platform?
Put
your picture. If you're not a coward, look at coward is calling somebody coward.
And lastly,
put your picture. Olori Buruku. Put your picture. Cowarda. Cowardice.
I think it's high time
you are the most cowardice in this case. The only cowardice. What did they call the woman self?
Where Josie has defamed and threatened this girl. And we attach it to those bodies.
Bring everything.
Because you cannot be taking money from a developed country where the right of people is respected, especially in minor.
Which money?
And you are doing
otherwise. Force us, not force us. Now we they give. Una not doesn't want give me money or someone buy car. And that's the one going to inject person for nose. They go tell us say they get stomach pain. You go give person injection, delivery nose for nose.
We should write a lengthy letter. We will attach every video.
Why not do BBL for your belly?
Attach it. All the videos so that they can see who they are spending their dollars on. That is doing the opposite.
Are you people not spending on Wummi?
Are
you not spending on Wummi? The Nigeria not give Wummi 150 million.
You've taken your
The
place, you've
president's
taken your
son
position
gave
in
her
this case. So why are you
50
calling your
million,
mommy?
50
Why are you
million
calling your
naira.
mommy?
And she's going to
Omowumi is
do
not
this
going to
rather
grant you an interview. You are not going to use Omowumi to bring viewers to your network.
Wumi.
Let's just
Wumi na 0% viewer.
Viewers.
Wumi na
Omowumi will not give
0% viewer.
a minute of her time because her time is precious.
Even she
So
not
it's
come
high
outside
time we
now.
look for whoever is
Gravity
sponsoring
continue. Oh, I like
and take the
MFM.
fight to their doorstep.
We will go MFM.
Because you are not
MFM,
going
they
to
talk the
use your
truth.
platform
Shut up your mouth and
to
get her from
bully
here.
a widow.
Pare, me boy.
No.
Shut up your mouth. Come and listen to MFM. MFM say Wumi must receive that call. I have all the record here. We are going to play tonight. Let's listen to MFM. MFN, they listening to this thing now.
Aggressive must show.
It must show. As soon as they show, now Guresi they show. Guresi must show. Guresi na Baba, you know, brother. It's not allowed by law. Not a vegetable. You understand? No, they are calling themselves army. Oh, yeah, people. I don't know, go find our people, no go listen to our people, make this one us before we sleep, may all these people not spoil our belly.
This is Guresi talking now.
It's Guresi. Honorable Guresi is talking, yes. Honorable Guresi is talking, yes.
Yeah, it is right now. Please, Pharaoh, jolly over.
Okay, Pharaoh.
Listen to Baba.
It's a good one. Very, very good. Yeah. Let me give my honor.
I bet may we go back to our platform. May we leave all this cockroach.
Animal block.
May we come up for here, Jare. May we go meet our family people. You don't say what we did with all this vegetable army.
I'm with you, sir. Okay, not blocking here. One night. No, so one night, yeah.
Let's go and meet our family. Yes, my family. Justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, when they are teaching boxing. Okay, bad man.
See my people.
See my people.
Let's come back, please.
No license this morning. I don't know.